Hey,
I
everybody.
I think it is telling though that most of my complaints about 01 are nitpicks. And
Well,
I know I
nitpicks
should just keep telling myself that it is just a child's, it is a child's toy advertisement.
Look, and here's the thing: you have all these nitpicks about 01. I have all these nitpicks about Ultraman Z. We can be fine.
Zed is deeply flawed, no joke. But I also know that Ultraman can do better. I also know that Kamen Rider can do better.
I think the thing is between them, for me at least, I'm having fun with one, and I'm not having fun with the other. And if I can't be entertained like that, it's just like...
I will agree with Echo 100%. I am having fun with one and not having fun with the other.
Yeah, see? That's it.
It's too bad the majority of the fight scenes in Zet make the average fight scene in 01 seem kind of pale, but that's Supro at work.
Wait, what? Wait,
look, I'll give you the Sakamoto fight. I will give you that. But I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that.
The Zed fights have so far sucked.
They really haven't. The sequences with Kaiju walking through the streets, you're not gonna see Toei doing anything like that.
I won't say they suck.
I get that 100%. But that's not the fight. That's a Kaiju rampaging through the city.
Here's the difference.
That's not a fight with an Ultraman.
It's call it action sequences then. We'll broaden it.
Okay. Fair enough. But for me, when we get to the actual fights, I definitely say 01 is a little more dynamic and action-packed.
A lot more dynamic.
But Zet, again, it's like I'm just watching Zet do whatever Zet does, and I'm just having fun with it. That's it.
And I'm watching 01 do whatever 01 does, and I'm having a lot more fun.
Exactly. See, this is why I'm saying we could agree to disagree, because this is the sentiment we have. We're having fun with one and not the other. But
I gotta get you to watch Mebius. I gotta get you to watch Mebius.
Can we just say...
All right, our thing is not about Mebius versus whatever. It's Zet versus 01 right now.
And I'm not denying that Zet is deeply flawed, because it's modern Toku, and modern Toku has been a soulless void for years now. So this is nothing new.
Can we all agree that Kira Major has been consistent so far?
Kira Major has actually been pretty good. Actually, I need a comment since the subs were out last week. Last week's episode was freaking great. I loved it.
Bro, Sakamoto's doing the next episode. So you know it's finna be a banger.
But last week's episode of Kira Major, when they did the Kirame Machine Sentai Kira Major machine version, that roll call, that was so Tokuger.
That was so Tokuger.
That was an amazing roll call. I love that roll call.
Yeah, it was great.
I am a sucker for Sentai roll calls.
Oh man,
I don't know why I like Sentai roll calls as much as I do. It feels like a guilty pleasure.
But we finally get all the machines actually got a bit of character development.
Oh, this is good.
Which I wasn't really, especially Mach, because we've gotten nothing from Mach at all. And I mean, Mach was a little creepy there sometimes, but whatever.
A little creepy, you say?
Yes. Okay. Regardless, last week's episode was still great.
Bro,
we can talk about this week's episode when we get to that.
Quality. Great.
No, Kira Major has been pretty good. I'm still waiting for the plot to kick in, but
Bro, as long as I have consistency and each episode is enjoyable, I'm okay. Yeah, if like I said, man, if I ain't having fun, I sit there and question, why am I watching this? Oh man, but that's besides the point. I'm done waving at the audience. What up?
All right, yes, we can finally begin episode 25.
Jeez, we're at the big 2-5 already.
Yes, sir. We got today is honestly just a news day. Because
we got it. I see you want to talk about the DC stuff.
Honestly, this is more of a superhero podcast, if anything. But I always just bring it back to Tokyo, because Tokyo is just more fun.
I do want to do our usual Toku bits first. Just
no, we're definitely getting into that.
Because all the DC stuff is going to take up most of the episode.
Oh yeah, no, agreed. Like,
all right, so
again, I want to make it known real quick. If you guys are confused, this is a superhero podcast, right? All the fun superhero nonsense, but it comes back to Toku a lot because Toku just has fun compared to what we've gotten recently with the Western hero side of things.
Yep,
and this is my only statement. This is my one statement, and I think you might have heard us just rant about it a little bit. If it's not fun, why do it? They're superheroes. They're made to sell toys and comic books and feed the imagination and just let people feel better about life for the most part. So have fun with it. It don't always gotta be dark and gritty and brooding and Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. Yeah, I got beef with the bat. I got beef with that. That being said, how are you? Yo, episode 25.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
We got Sam, Kazan, Frag, and Dunn here.
We got the bodies.
Everyone else, may or may not appear later. Who knows?
We'll see.
We'll see how the episode goes on.
Yep, indeed. Yeah, see.
So let's start out with the news. We got some Toku news, boys. First things first. Ultra Q. Ultra Q.
Yes.
Which Ultra Q?
I suppose, is that like the first Mill Creek thing that's coming over? I guess
that's I just know Tokusatsu. They like November Ultra Q. That's all they showed. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Mill Creek did Ultra Qs, right? Right. I'm not.
Yeah, and they did. Yeah, because there's 3.
They did a bunch of stuff.
Series? There's Ultra Q, and Ultra Q is kind of
that's the first the first Ultra series from them that we're actually seeing on Tokusatsu. So
yeah,
cool.
Frank, go back to your statement.
Yeah, so Ultra Q, for anyone not in the know, and you can't expect to be in the know about everything.
I'm not in the know.
Is the immediate predecessor to the original Ultraman, and it's basically Ultraman if you removed Ultraman from it. So you have it's basically like the Twilight Zone, where you've got episodic, serialized plots where the science team, or whatever they're called, has to solve the problem of the giant monster of the week.
All right.
Or not giant monster of the week, as it might be. It might be like an alien space virus, that sort of thing. A lot of fun. So if you like your serialized procedural, or not procedural, as the case may be, episodic series, sci-fi series, definitely check out Ultra Q.
Double Impose versus Akito and Kuga.
Ooh, that's not a good matchup. Another bit of Ultra news. Ultra Galaxy Fight. The something conspiracy. Fuck. I got the name.
Hold on. I have the thing. Give
Tartar sauce conspiracy.
There you go.
Absolute tartar sauce
conspiracy.
There you go.
Oh, sure. It involves a man named Tartar Sauce.
Yes.
That's what you need to know.
Also,
most important news of all, Julian wearing a mantle.
Bruh.
She's gotten the respect.
Bruh. Old and new Ultras alike are fighting in this. That's what I wanted to see. Okay?
I think it might just be a stage show, though, so manage your expectations.
Then again, the new generation.
Hold on. I have the thing from, I have the write-up from Tokusatsu that would read it. Sam wasn't busy being ass.
That's not, yeah, that is Sam.
Continue the ass beating, Sam. I'll hold Echo.
So.
Alright, I'll be up here. Give me like a minute. Alright.
Sam. Okay. OG before Bellio got changed.
Alright, the announcement of Ultra Galaxy Fight: The Absolute Conspiracy. Following on from the success of last year's Ultra Galaxy Fight: New Generation, Riot Reductions has revealed a new miniseries, which will be released weekly on YouTube in both Japanese and English dub. The series will be 10 episodes in total with a combined running time of approximately 90 minutes. From the press release via official Ultraman Galaxy website, the story is as follows. Mysterious aliens and evil aliens that shouldn't exist are attacking. Zero, Reba, Taiga, Zet, 80, Max, Mebius, Great, Howard, Giro, and many more Ultra heroes must join forces, fight together, and solve this mysterious case, which could end up affecting the whole universe. However, this is only the beginning. A conspiracy is underway, and the threads of it are intersecting. What is the aim of the Golden Giant working in the shadows? Storyline will connect directly with the all-new Ultraman Z series, where the latest chapter of the epic history of Ultraman begins. Promising terrific drama, exciting action, and a whole host of surprises for Ultra fans, Ultra Galaxy Fight Galaxy Conspiracy will debut on YouTube in winter 2020. Check out the full trailer and series below. Discuss your thoughts after the Okay.
So
we're back.
So it's going to be like the other Ultra Fight series. So that's excellent, actually, because that means it's basically all relevant stuff and none of the. Hi, Dunn. What's up?
I just got done reading, so.
So that should be pretty hype. But they've got I saw Great and Powered. I definitely saw Great, maybe not Powered, but Great was definitely there, and he's prepped and ready to do one of his.
In the trailer,
that's what we got for Act
4. So Great is Australian. There are 2 Ultra properties, well, 3 if you include Ultraman USA, but I don't. There's due to bias. I'm choking on my own spit. Give me a sec. I got so excited over Ultraman Great being recognized anywhere that I can't breathe. So Ultraman Great, and if Blaze were here, he'd correct me because I get Great and Powered confused with distressing regularity. I'm gonna get hit by the Gloom Ring. And basically, Ultraman Great was this overseas production made and released on Australian TV, also US TV eventually.
Oh, well, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna do this.
Oh dear, I don't like that.
No,
I do.
Oh, I was almost close enough to not be killed by that. You have
Hey,
to
we
be
can just
very
kill them
cool.
all, kill them both, we'll be done. Hardest end to none, but hey, there'll be something.
That's quite what I want.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, this is
I'm
not
so mad.
Oh, this ain't gonna work.
I'm upset you missed that, Echo.
I'm upset I
Let
missed
it be
that.
known.
Yo, Thanos, welcome, bro. Why you ain't joining Discord yet? We hype.
I know we've asked that man to join, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, giant foot.
Ah, I'm dead.
Hey, nice job, Echo.
I had to make up for it.
All right. So that's the big Ultra news.
Oh, wait a sec. Sorry, Sam. Let me know when Sam comes back. Let me know
Okay,
when
so that's
Sam
the big
comes
Ultra.
back.
But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for.
I watched the, I believe, it was the combined full version of the last one.
Yeah. It's a big fight scene.
Didn't really care for it, so we'll see how this goes.
Honestly,
Because they're being done basically just to be special effects showcases,
Yeah.
and that's kind
Pretty
of
much, yeah.
And that's Supro's entire shtick most of the time.
okay, I think Sam's back again.
The fights are usually these little side projects. They're often kind of glorified stage shows, but with a budget.
Okay.
So they kind of
see
vary. They kind of vary. Some of them are better than others. Which is the one you saw? Was it the Ultra Zero fight?
It was the new generation. The one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
I watched the combined one because
Yeah, that's what I did too. Because it just flows better that way.
Yeah. Yeah, you might as well.
The new gen.
It's movie length anyway, so it's you might as well get it
Yeah,
out of the way.
the new gen one was honestly if you didn't watch any of the new gen,
Oh yeah,
you're probably not gonna like care too much. That's why I'm like, when I was watching with Shio, I know he fully seen Jeed. He started a little bit of Ginga, but like I was just like, nah, just watch Jeed. I like when I recommend stuff to people, I'm just like, nah, look, I just go straight to like, hey, you might like this one more than this one, so just watch this one. So as he was watching it, we was just laughing and enjoying like the whole fight thing, cause like it starts out a little slow, but like it don't take long for it to get into like we're fighting kaiju and other ultras and dark versions of ultras. It was enjoyable, and that's all it needed to be.
I will say the one dude with the shield was pretty neat.
Ribbit, yeah.
Dude, Ribbit is. I'm also hyped to see more Ribbit because Ribbit,
they knew they've
shown some love to Ribbit, and I love it.
Oh no, agreed. That's why like Ribbit's one of the main characters of the game.
And Ribbit is a Malaysian product, fan ultra basically. That's got official recognition, which is awesome.
No,
it's kind of like if Saban's Masked Rider became canon, except not awful. Done. I know what you're trying to do.
Silver Soul's here.
Hey, Silver! Welcome
and just
to the
because it worked on me that one time.
Thank you.
We were talking Ultra News, the absolute conspiracy. Any thoughts?
So far, nothing. Wait. Oh no, man. Never mind. Take that back. You're talking about the Ultra fight. My fault.
The announcement for the Ultra fight.
I'm hyped for that.
As you should.
Right. I want to see it. I'm looking for it for the antagonist to see what he's all about. But I like. It might be just me, but I like when we get actual like ultra looking antagonists. Like Dark Killer and
No, I get you. Yeah.
Yeah, like I like the freaking antagonists like those. So I'm really curious about him, and I'm happy to see all the OGs team up and come and link up in this damn shit. I'm happy for that, and also to see Ultraman. I forgot his name now. The Indonesian one. Yes, Ultraman.
Hey, we were just talking about him when you joined.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I hope to see him a little bit more in action too, because how he was in the last Ultra fight was pretty sweet, and I like the fact that they really took the time. And I love the fact that they really took the time to debut him in there.
Oh, you can watch. So Ultra, you can watch on YouTube for the most part. They're setting everything up for YouTube. But a lot of the new
it's limited. It's limited what you can do.
Yeah, it's like not
because
even all the
they've actually
stuff, I don't think.
started taking down some of the episodes of Z.
Oh really?
What?
Yeah. I tried like going back to watch some earlier episodes for reference.
The channel was struggling about it. I saw the post on YouTube because they tried to upload an episode and then something happened.
Oh yeah, because like the bot is taking down things. I don't know why, but like the bot is taking down
This is upsetting. I'm out. Invincibility frames go.
But yeah, so the
double invincibility frames go.
Yeah, the bot has been taking about like it took down a couple preview trailers and everything, and they're just like, yo.
Ah damn, I got clipped. I still got.
You gotta blame the YouTube bot for that one. You gotta blame that one. Like I said, because they have a bunch of new gen on the Crunchyroll for the most part. You got a couple old ones being done.
Do they have any of the old?
I'm seeing random episodes.
They have Mebius.
Okay, Mebius. As far as I'm concerned, anything Heisei isn't old.
No.
Even though they're like 20 years old now, they're not old.
No,
they're not that old.
There's old. When I was saying old, I was thinking
Leo,
Leo.
Taro, Leo.
Yeah, I was thinking
Ace
Showa.
and 80.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Showa.
Yeah, was it Leo that they added? I think it was Leo.
Moero Leo. Moero yo.
Yeah, Gavin is always. Gavin should be top of your list all the time, bro.
Damn right.
Don't worry, cause we gonna get to you, cause it's DC Day. We gonna get
Hold
to
on,
you.
we got a lot of other token to get through. So.
Yeah,
Did people like the first issue of the Ultraman comic?
I never read it yet.
I didn't read it yet.
I haven't read it. Yeah, I was hoping people could tell me. So.
I saw. Was it released? I didn't. Let me see.
I don't think so yet. I think they just did the trailer.
Okay,
for
it was just a. Okay, it was just
7
a preview.
appears.
Yeah.
7 is in there.
Yeah, I saw the image of 7.
Month.
7, and I think Taro will appear in it, so I'm confused.
Taro as well as 7?
I think so. I'm not completely sure.
I'll just be interested to see what they do. Oh, that's right. Shit. Volume 3 of Redman the Kaiju Hunter has been out, and I haven't ordered it. That is so good, by the way.
It's not out yet. It's available for pre-order.
Let's finish up the news, because we got some stuff to talk about. While all the Ultra stuff was happening, funny enough, another thing they showed off another actor for Saber.
They showed out a couple.
Yeah. Buster. Yeah.
Coming right up,
sword.
Buster.
That sword. I want that sword.
I am getting that sword.
Also, they're totally doing the ghost
And
thing.
it definitely confirms that some of the writers are just gonna be using the swords to transform, and not like not everyone's using the second sword driver or repaints thereof.
Yeah.
Buster and assumably Kenzan are also. Kenzan also has a unique driver.
Apparently, Buster's a good dad. Apparently, it's a good dad.
Oh yeah, he's a dad. Yeah.
Good dad.
Good. Getting that Abba Ranger thing going.
Well, he's not evil, so I actually kind of like his story. He worked with Caliber. No, he like worked with Caliber, and now he's wondering like, what the hell happened to my friend? Why'd he betray the group? Come on, why'd he betray our knights? And he comes back to try and figure that out. So
Yes,
I actually like that story.
We need more older writers, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
this
like
young blood
the main
thing needs to
character is
stop.
new. The main character is like not young. He's pretty old.
Speaking of the main character, we also get the previous Saber. We have the previous Saber also revealed. So.
Yeah, but we're not. He's gonna be like a scene in like the intro, probably, and that's it. It's basically exactly what happened with Ghost. I don't expect him to play any significant role other than getting a singular grapefruit-oriented power-up for his son and or successor rather. And that's pretty much it. I don't expect much. I do not expect. I'm doing my best to maintain a sense of low expectations.
Yeah,
I want it to be good. I want it to be good very badly, but I do not think Toei can make the show that I want them to make.
Well,
is it because I'm too demanding?
a little bit.
Am I really too demanding? Because we've got the show I like already. Why can't we have more good shows?
What was that, Kuga?
Basically, most of the Heisei run, really. And, you know, the Showa era series, most of it. I don't know, Skyrider was kind of
Yes.
I mean, basically, all of Heisei is great up until, for me anyway, up until when they canceled Hibiki really early at like episode 29.
I love the way Hibiki is.
What other bit of news we got?
Okay, Buster. Buster, Police Saber, what else? We're talking about. Hold on, I'm busy doing the
Someone's got a live mic that's buzzing.
Oh yeah.
Give me a minute while I look at stuff.
Let me check mine.
No, I don't see anything
if you got a video
percentile.
playing in the background, gotta like lower it a little bit.
Yeah, never mind. You check mine.
Sam, if you got a video playing
So yeah, I
in the
think we're
background,
basically
kinda
good
lower
on Toku news, unless you can think of something else.
Toku news is more like what do we got for Toku news? Besides that, I think that about covers the Toku news.
Exactly.
For a little bit of gaming news, we got 02 will be in Memory of Heroes. There were screenshots of it.
Oh, cool.
Saw it. Yep.
All right, that's neat. Final form time.
Yeah.
I told you there was a chance that was going to be in this game. I told you.
Nice.
Well, that's exciting.
I'm going on this.
Why did it stop there?
Well, this is exciting. Go for a build.
And speaking of 02, we're done. I finally got it.
You got what?
Hyper Mutek. Get it.
I'm really happy about that. I finally have it.
Wait, what did you get?
02. If you saw in the picture.
Oh, you got your 02 driver. Yes. Right. Nice.
Yes,
nice.
Finally. I got it yesterday.
Cool. Speaking of,
I'm scrolling.
Can we transition into superhero time or?
Dunn's waiting on this, huh?
Well, kind of.
Hey,
we're not gonna discuss superhero time too long because we got the DC stuff. That's gonna be. We got that, and should I just make it a part of the news?
Hours. This podcast lasts 4 hours. Echo.
Look. I'm trying to like change that. Okay.
Are we transitioning or not?
Honestly,
our glorious leader is trying to have some standards, and he wants to leash us to his time frame.
Okay.
Standards. Are we switching or are we going or not?
Should I make the DC stuff a part of the news or just no?
That will take a long time to discuss.
And it almost feel
there was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was all right. So
I think we should make that a separate podcast or something if you want to get into DC and other Marvel stuff.
No. Also,
we just want to talk about the DC fandom stuff that all came out like yesterday.
Okay.
So Ultraman definitely. I think that's the last bit of Ultraman YouTube channel hit a million, so they got the button.
Oh, sick!
I did see that.
No, that is good because it shows that there's an interest.
Other than that,
this pleases me greatly.
That's about it.
Except from Dunn. Dunn just hates Ultraman.
I don't.
He's just a joke, Dunn.
I was about to disagree with you, but I was like, actually, maybe he has a point.
But
don't worry, Dunn. We'll get you to watch some good Ultraman. It's okay.
Yep.
All right.
You have people who will do everything in their power to try and find the Ultra series that is good for you.
It's good thing about Toku.
Yes, we discussed. Okay, now I am being drunk. Not helping your
let's
case.
move on to superhero time.
Okay, so where are we starting?
Ultraman. Since we already on an Ultra kick, might as well just keep going.
Ultraman Z, episode 10. I'm disappointed.
It was a weird episode.
My disappointment knows no bounds.
It was a weird episode.
I think it could have been a lot worse, but it absolutely could have been better.
Yeah,
like I was like,
yeah. See,
I was pretty hyped for the episode, kinda, and then
the episode,
it was
honestly,
like, yeah.
Honestly, most of the episode was pretty nice. I liked the Barossa dude. I liked him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was cool.
He was pretty neat.
Yeah.
I liked all this stuff. Jugular, at least he still has devious nebulous motivations. But at least he shows he at least cares for his team somewhat.
No, Juggy.
I liked his scene there, where he comes in and saves the day a bit. That was a nice little scene and some development.
Juggy.
And the old man, Bucko, he was great.
Yeah,
in this
old man got to do something finally.
Yeah.
He was good. And then the dude went big, and my disappointment grew immeasurably to impossible levels that I didn't think was possible. But somehow Ultraman managed to pull it off and made me really not like this episode.
It was the fight. That fight was lackluster.
That fight I was expecting so much more. He pulled out all those swords, and I was like, alright, so we got a whole bunch of swords. Clearly, they'll all be able to do stuff, and it'll be a very interesting, sword fight thing. And they stood off like they were going to do a sword fight, and it was like, And then all the goofy, he just evolved into this groovy ass villain, and then
what he was Gilgamesh. I thought you'd actually like that. Gilgamesh from.
No, I can see why you're bringing up Gilgamesh, but Gilgamesh talks at least.
I'll hold off on this. I'll hold off on this part.
Gilgamesh talks, and he has like humor outside of just being kind of goofy.
Very dark humor.
And then they freaking he pulled out the he pulled out the new medals. He pulled out the new medals, and then it gave him a sword, and I was like, okay, that's actually really cool. Now we can get to the sword fight, and the fight ends, and I'm sad.
Yeah, that fight was.
It was. I thought it was gonna go on to a second episode, and that didn't happen. No. And I was like, oh.
I will say the episode was humorous though. It's a very humorous episode.
From the humorous part for me was when Barrows was throwing dirt at him repeatedly.
Yeah, that part made me mad. That made me mad. That actually made me mad. I was sitting here like
that actually.
And he started playing like the goofy music, and I was just like, no!
That made me crack up a little bit.
Like he threw the dirt at him, and like it looked like Zet was just taking the dirt, like, huh? And then all of a sudden he's like, get the dirt off me. I'm like, Zet.
I cannot argue with that. Trust me, I feel you. But I'm just looking at it.
You know what I kind of liked about this episode, for silliness' sake, is that they basically confirmed that Zet is not really doing anything significant in these fights. It's just his human host doing all the work. And I'm just like, that's kind of perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of perfect that he's just there. Like, Zet's like, no, dude, do these magical things. And he's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Please help. And Zet's like, nah, you got this. And he's all like, I do all the work now.
One of the funniest part where, after the fight, where he's like, yeah, I'll take on all the pirates. And then he's like, there's like 9,999 left. We killed one. And he's like, what? His face, he knew he was in over his head at that point. He was like, alright, listen, come on now. Team game, let's go.
Team game ain't got shit on Ultraman killing off like 3.2 billion Baltons.
Oh no.
Alright, well, regardless.
That fight,
we call that genocide, by the way.
And then what I forgot her name. Is it Yoko?
She's the good guy.
Yoko? No, not Yoko.
It's the other one.
Everyone.
Yeah. She's
like,
I
don't know her name either.
She's like
the one that.
She's like, I like jugular.
The nerd or the hot one?
I mean, they're both attractive. I don't know.
They are. Yo, okay, so what I'm gonna reveal to you is dark. No. Deep, dark, secret lore knowledge about Ultraman. Female characters typically have had a career in the dark arts, if you will, of television.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying they were all in porn, but a bunch of them have had good work done.
Yeah, and a lot of them are like
not all of them, but a lot.
A lot of them use these like shows, like Sentai writers or friggin' Ultra to like kind of get a start in like a regular
exactly.
action.
Get a legitimate career as opposed to skin. So it's like I don't know anything about these two actresses, so I could not tell you. But they are usually hot, and there's a reason for that.
Ow.
And you know what? I'm okay with it. Plus, so is Sakamoto.
He's very okay with it. Some of the pictures that Yoko has had, like on her Twitter or whatever, are just. Well, she's standing there doing an athletic split, and I'm like, oh boy. Wearing the combat fatigues, and I'm like,
what are we doing right now?
Bruh, no, she was in the actual suit, showing off.
She's in the suit. She's wearing the combat fatigues.
She was in the actual
and she's
suit.
like standing with one leg up in the air, and I'm like, damn, she limber.
Because she was like, I'm gonna get a fight soon, because Sakamoto do with his fight scenes. The girl's gonna be going ham, you know.
Ow! I got shot.
But yeah, man, the episode was pretty funny though. For the most part, it was a very funny episode.
Oh, I'm dead.
I don't know the other girl's name. I just know Yoko. She's like,
unfortunately, you're not.
She's like, look, I like Juggler, and I want to dissect him. And at the end, they kind of do like this Looney Tunes-esque like fade out where he's like, huh?
That was at me. Okay, I'm upset.
Oh.
Damn it! Damn it! Curse you and your clock ups! I was gonna rip out his heart, and you gave him time to dodge.
I'm dead.
Oh, I didn't get it off.
Why aren't you dead?
So, Ultraman Z was a weird episode this time. Very weird episode.
For me,
oh, wow.
I wanted...
Frag is on his blaze now. He's
down
on his blaze
with
now.
the clutchness. I couldn't kill you though, so I'm dead anyway. But
for me, it was just one of those episodes that's just
I killed him.
Okay.
Oh, not in the form now.
Yeah, Zet
Echo, please don't die.
Ultraman Z has
I
had better
can.
episodes for sure, like no doubt.
I'm just kidding. Yes. Even I can say they have.
I'm getting shot. Oh God.
Ow. I got
Yeah, but next episode,
Please be.
It's not an episode. What are you talking about?
I think it's a recap.
It's not even a recap.
Well,
It's they're talking about a bunch of robots. Oh, I will compliment the episode on that. I will compliment the episode that neither Avenger or Wyndham made an appearance and did anything useless. That was a good thing about this episode. Neither of them showed up.
I'm never gonna understand why you have any even marginal dislike for Avenger, let alone Wyndham. I will never understand
They
this.
were gonna talk about John 9.
Useless.
Moving on from Ultraman Z. Okay. Ultra
All right.
would be great. Moving
we
on.
get the Corn Cob King.
We're going
Okay,
to
moving on from Ultras to
Kira Major.
okay, last week's episode was great, and unfortunately again subs aren't out for this week's. So it's hard. I don't know why it's so hard to find a Raws for Kira Major.
Again, Kira Major has been fun throughout. There's been a couple of weak episodes, but they've still been fun, and this episode was no exception in the fun factor.
Yeah, no, Kira Major is still fun.
Consistent.
I'm actually I want to see this episode because they introduced that one girl back.
Oh yeah.
I want to see exactly what happens with her. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm still waiting on this episode. So, but no, I'm curious about this episode. And Kira Major is able to pull off these like really goofy premises, but just make them work like Tokizu. Which is why I like it.
Yeah, which was also like the machine roll call. It felt
that was
so
from last
Tokizu.
week, and that was great. That was a great roll call.
It just felt so Tokizu. That's why I brought it up.
It did, and the machines actually getting like a chance to fight. That was really cute. I like seeing what the machines could do, their personality wise and whatnot. So yeah, no, Kira Major is still being pretty great. Plot is still non-existent, but that's fine. It's Sentai after all. Sentai doesn't rely as heavily on plot as other Tokus, so.
Alright, Jetman.
But no, I'm still quite enjoying it. And that's all my thoughts on this episode.
Yep.
Anyone else have any other thoughts on this episode of Kira Major?
I got nothing yet. I can't say anything yet.
Okay.
So
slow Kabuto.
that's all we got for Kira Major. That's all you need to know. Kira Major, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Yep, and now we move on to
Kamen Rider 01.
Kamen Rider 01, episode 44. Holy shit, this episode was great!
It was amazing!
Holy shit, I love this episode! So freaking awesome!
They were waiting for that.
Oh my god!
I loved it!
Yes!
I loved it. It was awesome. Respect to Vice President, even though I didn't give a shit about him at the start, but he started to earn my respect this episode. He started to earn my respect.
Vice President
He really earned my
respect.
respect if he was actually Zero too.
Hell no!
This is what I was hoping for ever since they revealed Zero 2. I was like, yes, Vice President!
Alright.
Send his ass down! No!
Alright, look.
Okay, so Vice President did some great stuff. Vulcan using Japanese wolf to create Orphros Vulcan. Orphros Vulcan is the name of the form.
It was a nice
great.
Yeah, it was a nice
It doesn't do much, unfortunately. It kind of just
Well, it
tries to
is
stop
recolored
01. It
Assault
doesn't
Hopper.
succeed in that.
Yeah, like, I feel like... Sorry, go ahead.
But the sounds, when it's doing the comment, when you get the comment, warning, writer, warning, writer.
Yes, that one
That's
is sweet.
great.
I thought it could have done a lot more against others, like a few other writers, other than like
Yeah,
Zero K.
it kind of feels like just a victim of. They had this idea that they wanted to do. They just didn't have a lot of time to do it because.
And for the top of that, he needed something that was going to allow him to transform because he done blocked all the other ones except his Metsuki. He was like, you know what? Screw it. Boom. And he's like, I have nothing else to lose at this point. If it means trying to stop him, I'm going to use it.
Yep.
So I
Thanks, Nucky. I'll do my best, and then he fails.
And that has a little bit more too, especially with Naki being part of Full this whole time.
Hey,
Right.
what up,
So
Super
that,
Brian?
so that form has a little bit more meaning.
Real Soldier. Nice, Brian. Nice. I was reading the chat.
Cool.
Okay, I got confused for a second. But yes, I really enjoyed that. And then the whole final bout between, well, it hasn't happened
build
yet.
up for our final fight. Oh,
Yes.
Arc Scorpion.
I gotta get that attachment.
Let me talk about that real quick.
Yes.
How can I dislike the helmet, but I like the suit? Does that make any sense to anybody?
No, I get that. I can get that.
Okay.
I can understand that.
I get that lots of times.
I personally like that. It's Hirobi. It's just Hirobi, but corrupted by the arc. That's what it is. And
I think it's
it
just,
works on an aesthetic level.
Yeah,
it does.
Sorry, go ahead.
I love the effect of like those red lines in the good eye. That's I don't know why that pleases me so, but it just does.
I don't know if you caught in the preview on how those lines were
contrast.
glowing in the dark too. I really enjoyed that look too.
So
Nice. It's very nice, and dude, they made a weapon graveyard.
Oh yeah, that's another face person.
Unlimited Blade works.
Yeah.
They just all the weapons disappeared for no reason, but it's still awesome. Just like, all right, we're doing this. We're fucking doing this. Let's go.
With just like unlimited blade.
Silver's
Unlimited blade works.
heavy.
Oh well, that's my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
we can hear you.
I was that's
Oh, now you're breaking.
really? Why?
I don't know.
Hold on. Okay, how about now?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna take it careful now. But some of the fans in the community, and anime fans, of course, posted like how that scene reminds them of Fate Stay Night. Like lots of it, I've seen nothing but that. I find that pretty damn awesome and fun to see. But I'm hyped.
I am very hyped. I am super hyped for the
Last episode, man.
We'll definitely get into the retrospective for 01 next week because that's really what the episode.
Yeah, next week is basically going to be the primary thing is going to be the retrospective.
Yeah, but for right now, my current thoughts, and like I feel like Greg will be able to agree with me. It kind of fumbled. I'm catching up. I'm trying my best to enjoy it. This episode, it was cool.
Did you actually watch it or did you look at clips?
I actually watched it, and it was cool.
Okay.
But other than that, again, like, as a whole, it's just like a decent episode out of like 10 or 20. It's like, what's that gonna do? Other than it's shining light here.
Again, I think more than a lot of these episodes have been more than decent, but that's just me. Right.
Yeah, no,
that's fine.
I'm glad that Frag is on my side in this. We're 2v2 on 0-1 right now, so we'll see how it shakes out next week.
I really hope they just stick this landing, that whatever they're trying to go for.
Speculation for next week's episode. I think Arta's dead. Like,
I'm hoping. I'm trying to deny this with a burning passion, but I feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like it might happen.
I think
Aruta's gonna die.
And I'm not saying that because I dislike Aruto. I do, but that's not why I'm hoping he's dead.
It just makes sense.
It just adds that nice flair of additional spice and drama. You need the bitter with the sweet. The sweet and the sour.
No, I get it, and story-wise, I mean, the only way this war is going to resolve is either Jin and Izu both revive somehow, or they both die.
Right, and Valkyrie, she did say she was going to try to revive Jin anyway, so who knows, if she does it in time, she might be able to end it. I'm not sure. But,
I don't know, I just see it, this is just a vicious cycle. A vicious cycle of hate right now. And
yeah, right now I don't know why, because this is kind of bringing up like a past camaraderie death for me, like one of the main writers. It's I know I'm a little bit far-fetched for this, but it's giving me a little bit of a Ryuki vibe.
Okay.
A little bit. Mostly because of how he wants to end the whole Rider War, and in Naruto he wants to join the humans and AI together, but it's been a vicious cycle for him. And a tough ass journey for that because he has met lots of humans who wants to prevent that from happening.
Right.
You know, and lots of the writers in Ryuki they didn't even want to end the damn Rider War. They just want to keep on fighting.
Yeah,
because the pot was the reward was worth it for them. To continue, like it was too good to pass up. You know, your one true wish granted.
Brian, we just talked about the absolute conspiracy for Ultra Galaxy fight.
So it's like that's alternatively, they do the massive cop out and say it was all a simulation and a dream.
Bro, they said some type of miracle is going to happen in one of the episodes.
No, wait a minute, no.
I don't know.
They've already done that, though. They've already done we're just in a simulation thing. So there's no reason they can't just cop out and be like, it was all a sim. Don't worry about it.
Swear to fucking
I will be incredible. This is what's been going through my head since, like, episode... Well, whatever episode they do we're in a simulation thing. It's like in the high 30s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the one before... You mean the 02? No, that's not 02.
I thought it was... I know it's before 02.
Yeah, 02 was a simulation.
Oh, okay. Then I'm getting my wires
crossed. The build-up for 02 is simulation, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Then I'm in the build-up then. And it's just like... So there's no reason for anything to matter then, because anything could be a simulation. If you can do a simulation that realistic, you might as well just call it a day.
Oh my god, bro.
But that was only for Izu though, because she was just running simulations for the best.
Yeah, Izu was the one running the simulations before.
That was it. It wasn't a whole simulation just going on.
And Izu's kind of dead.
That's it.
Right, but then it'll turn out that she's not, because she's actually running the simulation.
Oh boy.
I don't think that's just gonna happen.
I hope it doesn't. I'm saying this is the worst case scenario.
Okay, yeah, I will say
yourself.
That is probably worst case scenario. I don't think that's what's gonna happen though.
They won't fumble it that hard. They won't fumble the bag that hard. Come on now.
I hope not. Don't put that in my head right now, because I would be even highly hurt if that happens.
Frag and Echo kind of just want to ruin our fun, Silver. I'm with you.
It has nothing to do with ruining anyone's fun. It's the opposite. It's about managing expectations. We don't want you to be hurt by the cruel, hard, and harsh reality that is Toei doesn't know how to write Rider anymore. They haven't cared for years.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly, but okay.
I kind of disagree with that a little bit.
Zio exists.
Hey.
Okay.
Zio is one series.
I like Geo.
Okay.
You can like Geo all you want, but it is shameless.
It was.
It's one series.
I didn't say it was
It's
greatly
one
written.
series.
I acknowledge the problem.
It doesn't go. It
Decade.
doesn't. That's two bad anniversary series. Come on, we can't just list those for all the other stuff that we got in Kamen Rider, because we got a whole lot of good out of
Build
it.
is a great show.
I love how he
Exane
just
is
went
a
to
great
Ghost.
Wizard.
Drive is a great show.
I've seemed to notice that a lot of
Double
people.
O's. Kuga.
Wait, did you just imply that Kuga is somehow not a good show?
No, he said
No,
Kuga
I
was
said it
good.
was.
He said
I
it was
said
good.
it
He's
was.
listing shows that are
then
good.
you're fine. Then you're fine.
I'm saying shows that
He
are
said
good.
not, because I said not my man.
He said Build, Exane, Kuga. Did you say 5 too?
Drive. I have many problems with any of 5s, but most of 5s are pretty good.
Okay. I don't know if you said 5. I thought I heard you said 5. I wasn't entirely sure.
Look, man.
Yeah, the ending of Fives is like where my only real problems lie, because everything else can be justified with the entire point is that nobody's communicating.
Right.
Which is why they all have cell phones and refuse to talk to each other.
Right, but point blank, Toei is not like everything that Toei comes out with is not.
Like I told Dunn. What Dunn feels about Zed is how I feel about Zero right now. And I'm just not having fun with it. I'm not. I'm trying because I want to enjoy it. I really do. I love the suits. I love the action. And I love a couple characters in it. But
Yeah,
I'm not like I'm not having fun, and that sucks because it is the first writer of the Reiwa era, and I want to enjoy it.
I am wholeheartedly enjoying it, so...
Same.
That's cool.
So we don't know what your problem is, but yeah, we're good.
But all I can say is that every Toku show or Kamen Rider Sentai show that Toei is going to give us, it's not all going to be masterpieces, but...
No, they're not, and I don't expect them to be.
But we can't say that they don't give us...
I blame them.
No one said it was a...
I just have gripe with Frag just pulling that big umbrella.
Because Frag was the one that said that Toei don't give a damn about the writing of the damn shows that has been released. So I'm like, wait a minute now.
As long as it sells some toys, man. How did that not hit? Hello?
It did though.
Nice job, Ryuki.
On my screen it didn't look like it hit. I was like, it bypassed? Huh? Excuse me, game.
It did. I'm extremely dead.
I was so confused. I was like,
shot.
Like on my screen it didn't look like a hit.
Yeah, no. The fight, this episode was freaking great for 0-1.
Yes.
At least
it
for
was
us.
awesome.
We loved it. The visuals and everything. The story as well. Characters are still great. I love the Valkyrie shone during this episode. When he showed up at that riot.
Big time. And I'm kind of happy on where they went with her character a little bit. You know, because
we can talk about how she got shafted for most of the series of rest, but she had a great moment this episode.
Yeah.
This episode number 3, she had a great moment.
In my opinion, in terms of female characters that we've gotten in writer series, especially for a female writer, she's up there for me. She's definitely up there. And I feel like she had the most I guess well written stuff to her. And I'm talking about in terms of female characters and writers as well. Because not all the female characters that we've got in Kamen Rider series have done whatever. You know, it wasn't a lot put into them. It's just like a little, okay, cool, but that's it.
They're eye candy at best. They tend not to have any agency. They tend not to do much in the plot. Whereas Yua actually has nuance, although most of it can be boiled down to I don't want to be a tool anymore, but have no idea how to stop being a tool anymore.
Right,
just for context, Frag hasn't finished the series.
Yeah, I haven't finished the series. I'm not current, so I know she gets better, but again, it's been almost 40 episodes.
She does get shafted for most of it, and I'm not going to deny that. But this episode, she got a really good moment.
Like, that's,
and I'm happy about that. That's a good thing.
Particularly shone during this episode. And I'm sorry, I feel bad a little bit for Bowser that he's now stuck in a closet, pretty much.
Yeah, they downgraded that man hard. They downgraded this man hard.
Yeah, no,
like,
Bowser gets downgraded a lot.
Because they booted him off his president's spot of Zaya. Then on top of that, his belt gets destroyed, and I'm like, oh, big ooh.
I want him to get the Kaiser treatment. I want some murderous fuck to go over and just shank him and step on his neck and kill him to death.
Well,
I want him
Unfortunately,
gone.
that hasn't happened, so...
I want him gone.
Gone. Dead. Don't come back.
Give me high stakes.
No one said anything about y'all having to like him. I didn't say nothing.
That was
nothing
a
of the
joke,
sort.
Sylvie.
No, he's a good villain in the sense that you love to hate him. It's one of the reasons I liked Kaiser so much, is he exists to be as antagonistic as it is humanly possible to be, and he does it well. And Bowser does that real handily. I'm
currently getting exploded by Kuga, if anyone wants to help.
Oh, hi!
I wish I could, but we have stamina.
Greg, I don't think you're here to help.
Yeah, well,
I dodged it!
Anyway.
I avoided the explosions!
There we go, finally!
I got the
so long to catch up to this man.
I'm gonna say this right now. I want to get the attachment. I want to get the Arc Scorpion attachment, but I feel like it's gonna be.
Oh, the Zetsu Mirai. The Zetsu Mirai. Zetsu Driver. There we go.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a premium
upset that
Bandai.
Hirobi is even still alive. To be honest, he just kind of.
He's the final villain now.
Yeah.
That's okay,
that was
I guess.
something. That was something that, because...
Well, kind of. Aruto and Hirobi are both kind of the final villain, if you look at it.
Yeah, like I definitely get where he's going with this, too. Like, I'm not upset at it. It's just...
They're each other's final villain, and I swear that's,
I'm not catching it. Why is there stamina meter in this fucking game?
No, like, I don't have a problem with it. Just get on it. Like, of all people, I never thought I'd see Hirobi be, like, the final one that 01 would have to face. But it's still got Arc involvement in it, so I'm like, I guess it's okay.
I ran into that. Oh my fucking god.
I saw Ryuki do the little jump to the left, and I'm like, oh no. He just got in it.
Oh god, that threw me
just
off. That threw me
got in
off. I'm sitting there like, okay. Is that hitting? I guess it's not gonna hit me if I dodge
so
him.
sorry.
I'm
I'm so sorry.
Jack.
Fuck.
I see.
I mean, it's kind of what I hoped was going to happen. I guess that's what I was, I was planning for success, but I did not expect.
That was the best case scenario.
It just worked out. It just worked out. It just worked out.
All right.
But I think I misdone completely because I don't think the range was.
I was nowhere near you.
No,
I was.
Okay. I know you were on the other
happened to
side of the
get
map, but I
friggin-
wasn't sure if it was going to get you or not.
No, I saw the end of your. I saw the end of the laser there.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah,
Screen cap that.
fucking-
Somebody save it. I want to see what that looks like.
What do we call it? That can't. Oh god. Fuck it.
What? You're gonna have to be more specific.
No, I'm just talking about that. Cause I thought I was gonna get hit. That's why I tried to dodge.
Brain fart. I have those all the time, but it's not just because I'm old and bitter. I'm not bitter. I just know Toei can do better.
Alright.
Just know they can do better. But I haven't finished 01, so maybe this will be their finest work yet.
For these guys, it is.
Even I can say it's.
I mean,
right now,
it's had some great moments for sure. Like I've
unless
been
01
generally
completely
pleased.
drops the ball right now, for the final episode, unless completely drops the ball, I'd probably put it at number 3. At my top 3 favorite. And that's not including ones I haven't seen, so it doesn't include Gaim or O's or Double because I haven't watched those fully yet.
You saw a guy.
I have not watched Gaim yet. My first rider was Dry. So.
Okay. So let's hope that they don't
but all the ones I've seen, I'm putting 01 at number 3. So.
Okay.
That's cool.
Respect.
Only behind X8 and Drive.
I guess I could see freaking. the same dude.
It gives me strong X8 vibes. I love X8.
It's the same dude who did it.
X8
is great. It's my personal favorite. Alright. We can talk
Just
about the
wait
whole
till you watch
retrospective. Retrospectives next week. For the whole series.
Yeah, we'll get
save
in on that.
Yep. We got a lot to discuss next week with 01. So
yeah,
that's gonna be.
Please don't drop.
I
just don't want that. I hope the final episode delivers.
Or the other worst case scenario is where they just don't have a final fight. It's like a 3-scene clip show.
Bruh, what if they like charge at each other
15 years later, yeah.
Oh god.
Would that be better or worse than it was all a simulation?
Probably worse.
Worse.
Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it, save it, save it! Yes!
You... you snow cone.
I am the superior knight, my friends!
Well, I'm gonna jack it up then. Jack you up?
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh, Kirka's exploding. Oh no.
I go for a dive kick, and then again. We don't need no stamina either. We don't need no stamina.
I mean, having some sort of a limitation to movement might be okay, but not with the incredibly limited implementation.
I don't know how I was in that form for so long.
You were probably in like climax roid mode.
No, my gauge was empty. Like it was empty, but it wasn't de-engineering me.
This is fine. Did you do something to like interrupt an animation, like in the middle of a move? Like, because it'll hang around forever. Like it'll hang around until the move is done.
Ryuki, please don't die.
Man, I'm already in mid kick.
Damn it!
I'm in mid kick. What do you want me to do?
Run!
I can't if I'm getting kicked.
He was getting badly womboed.
Look at your HP before you commit to something.
I was getting kicked. I can't dodge a kick.
That's really good advice for Echo to listen to. I wish he would do it in Maxa Boost.
Look at your HP before you commit.
Listen, what you mean? I was going off at Excelia last time.
When was the last time?
Well, the last time we actually played Maxa Boost.
Oh, so like a month ago.
Yeah, I haven't touched.
I've had a horrible schedule.
I have been playing Ghost of Tsushima for like ever since I got my hands on it.
I
have not touched.
Just a head up. I've finished Act 2. Have anyone beat Act 2 yet?
Nah, I beat the whole game. I beat the whole game.
Okay, so I can't spoil what happens at the end of Act 2.
Sorry.
It's sad and depressing, and I hate it. Okay.
Sounds good then. Not that Dunn hates it, but sad and depressing.
No, it's really good writing-wise. It's really good writing-wise, but it's sad and depressing.
Okay.
Fair enough, Dunn. Fair enough. I'll give you that. I'll give you.
I've actually been loving the game so far.
Okay, as long as you enjoy the game.
Great.
So a funny paradigm I've noticed with Maxa Boost is I'm like super pretty good for like the first 10 to 20 matches I do, and then my performance falls right off a cliff and I'm just miserable the rest of the day. It's really funny. It's really funny.
All right.
Like, if it weren't so consistent, I'd be like, it's just a fluke. But it's every time. It's like 10 matches, I'm top of my game, and then, like, after that, it's just
all
like,
your energy in them 10 matches.
Just go die now. And I'm like, oh.
Oh,
yeah!
Team-O's!
It is time.
Alright. Now that superhero time has wrapped up. Boy. DC fandom happened yesterday.
Yes.
They
dropped discussion. DC.
They dropped some news. I was gonna do like it was.
I've heard the news. I was not at the fandom, but I've heard the news because Google keeps telling me what the news is.
So. Oh yeah, like I was like in watching it in Andre stream. So he didn't stream it, and I just watched it normally. Then he streamed it again, and I was just like in watching it react.
So, I gotta ask, where does DC get the money for all these new projects?
I'm telling you,
I don't know.
All right,
they're not. I know they're not doing that badly as a company. They're still getting like book sales. That's not an issue. But like, this is a lot of projects in a very short period of time, and they just did some layoffs. So I'm like, how the fuck? You know?
My guess
I'm not
is
displeased per se.
Yeah.
What about the well, no, that could be a little bit more fast. They probably.
Okay,
Sorry,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it probably could be related to CW and their shows because they're tied in. But
You gave me a great segue. Speaking of
I
that,
don't think they could be making that much money off the list, but I don't know.
I don't think they're making that much money.
I don't know. I'm saying,
We're not part of this organization, so we can only expect.
And they're not releasing super detailed financial information, so it's.
I'm gonna get beat up again. Unc, you may wonder how I've gotten in this situation because I didn't listen to you and use the medals you told me to.
I don't know. I think Unc would have deliberately given him bad advice if he'd had the opportunity and wouldn't have died. Or hadn't been, like, betting the farm on AG.
Fair enough.
So, I think Unc might just be being sneaky. Oh, you bet. Oh,
no! You mother! As soon as I touch your door, you won't clock it.
How I am getting out of this.
Oh, I'm getting no sub by commentary.
Oh, there goes time.
I've been bodied.
Alright.
Alright, Tajidor's running low.
Sorry, done.
I'm a very slow-moving man.
I'm very much out of options. Otherwise, I'd like at least shoot at you. But right now, I'm like, ah!
Bruh.
Fine, I'll take on Echo. Echo, get back here.
No.
Echo, get back here.
No.
Echo, get back. Why is everyone running away from me?
Because you're large and scary. And we're just intimidated by your raw sexual prowess. It's no big deal.
Well, that wasn't what I was expecting, but I'll take it, I guess.
Listen, Agito
that was
definitely bangs.
Rematch. Alright, so getting to the news. We're gonna start it off with that Wonder Woman trailer. That was the first thing they talked about. During that, right? During the whole Wonder Woman conference or like section of it, they brought back Linda Carter. I was like, huh? Linda Carter for real? OG Wonder Woman? Why? I don't know if she's gonna be in it. I don't know if she's gonna get a cameo. They just brought her in. She's like, they just talked about how cool Wonder Woman was for like a good minute. Then they dropped the trailer. So they fully showed off Cheetah. She looks like she's straight out of the Cats movie, but better looking.
That's not a compliment.
I know.
I'm getting a sense.
Like,
I did watch the trailer, so I don't know. I'm taking this all on faith.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but like, Cheetah's in it. It looks interesting. I don't think I'll watch it, but it looks interesting. Because I don't care too much for Wonder Woman as a character. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like, Wonder Woman can be okay. I
won't watch it because I don't care for DC, but yeah.
Okay. Too bad for the Green Lantern.
I already started this.
I'm sorry.
Marvel good.
I had a lot of DC in my upbringing, so it's kind of part of my DNA. I'm not gonna say like I like some of the characters, but like I haven't been in touch with it in years because it's just been too painful to be in touch. Too expensive for starters, but just like it's just upsetting.
There's only like one comic book I wanna read from them that they released like. I don't know if it's been a month since they released it, but the Gotham High stuff, I want to read that. I kind of looking for that.
Okay, so Wonder Woman trailer. What was next?
Honestly, it's whatever. We can watch the trailer.
Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
The next thing they showed off. The next thing they talked about, right? They were going, all right, WB Games is getting what looked like an hour. From what how the schedule was from what I looked at. They talked for 20 minutes about the newest Batman game, Gotham Knights.
Yes.
So I've
heard about that.
It looks like it's their answer to Marvel's Avengers in a way. Where it's
alright.
Playable characters, Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl and Robin. Red Robin, Tim Drake. Right. So,
Yep.
story goes, I think Batman is dead. So,
yeah, quote unquote,
dead.
unquote, heavy quote unquote.
Heavy quote unquote dead. Right. Oh!
Hold on.
So
get over here, you tank man!
They're going against the Court of Owls. It's supposed to be, like I said,
so we're doing that thing. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you're on a wall.
I was referring to the Court of Owls because I was like the last big relevant thing that they've done in Batman.
I thought you were talking about me. Never mind. Continue, continue.
You did because you had that set on up.
He said, "Leave my man alone." No, I'm not saying anything bad about Batman this time. That's how the story is.
Batman's not in it, so I can't complain about Batman.
That's how the story is.
I know, right?
Dunn's running from you. Keep running, boy.
Of course I'm running. You're in super form right now, and I'm gonna die.
But like, yeah, that's the story. That's how the story is.
Unless I'm too high for this, please be too high for this.
Fight me all the way on.
Damn it, hitboxes! Why do you forsake me? Oh, I'm alive. I'm just straight up alive.
Oh,
how much health do you have, you absolute monster?
7. I have 7 HP.
Let's narrow that down a little.
Damn it!
Nice. If you weren't gonna hit him, I was. We were right there.
Why have you failed me this day?
I think the only reason you survived is because I chipped in during the. I think if I hadn't done that, the damage proration might have still killed you. But then again, Agito is a tank, so.
Yeah. So far, the details on what we have for the game is everything I just said, except it's 2-player online instead of 4-player.
It's just 2 players.
2-player online co-op, and that I'm like, huh? You give us 4 characters, but only 2 of them for online? Huh.
That seems a little odd.
I'm like, especially if this is their answer to Avengers, I guess.
It might not be an answer to the Avengers in the sense that it might be a very different kind of game in terms of how it plays out.
Oh no, this gameplay looks very similar.
It looks pretty similar, but it might be like more... I'm trying to think of any justification, and I really can't, but it's... Do we know what engine it's on? I can't remember seeing an engine logo. It's probably UE4.
Yeah.
Everything's on UE4 now.
Well, like, I don't know, that whole
I would
thing...
assume it's the same one that Arkham is built on.
Yeah, it's WB Montreal doing it. I'm not sure if they worked on one of the last ones.
I think they used the Unreal Engine, but I'm not sure which did what and when.
After they showed off a couple gameplay, Mr. Freeze kind of like... They showed off Mr. Freeze. I like his design in this. Only for the fact that, like, the facial design that he has is very close to the animated series version of Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
That was cool. I always liked the whole red goggles type of look. I always liked that. And he's got, like, this big ice gallon gun or whatever. Other than that, I'll probably play it for a bit. If there's a demo, I'll definitely give it a try. But otherwise, I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it.
Like, it might be good, but
I don't see any engine mentioned at all.
All right. I don't know if they do a proprietary or not. I thought some of the Arkham games were on UE3 and then maybe 4, but don't quote me on that. They could have... Oh, shoot. What was Shadows of Mordor on? And whatever the sequel was called. Was that also Unreal Engine, or was that running on the same Assassin's Creed engine or something? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's inconsequential. It's moot.
So,
it's probably a technical limitation that they only have 2 and not 4.
Fair enough. Alright.
Oh, Silver's gotta go?
Alright, Sam. Catch you next
No, that's fine. Thanks for joining us. Next week's gonna be hype, so get here. We're gonna be talking 0-1, so
0-1.
Hype for next week. I'm glad you're with me in this. All right.
Yo,
it's
0-1's intro
Adios.
theme is such a banger.
Yeah,
It is such a banger.
You got a sunrise burning.
I don't think there was
like
any song that Zero One has ever like made it that wasn't a banger. Another Daybreak was pretty damn cool too.
There are a lot of really good songs. Oh, we lost Sam.
I want some more. I need them to release some more.
Are you able to hop in?
Yeah, some of the background tracks are really good. Like
that's
the one
what
that.
I need.
Wait, that was Sam saying he was leaving, right?
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought that was Silver. Okay.
No.
What
Silver,
I
you want
need
to
is, if I can,
Silver,
I can try.
Guzan?
I can try to join.
Okay.
You know, 'cause I don't want to messing up.
Well, we need a four.
Because the track the track that plays the BGM track for
me,
Assault
mostly,
Wolf is just so good.
I just like
I've gotten that
80s
stuck in
stuff.
my head twice, like today. And
No,
I'm like, oh jeez.
okay. Yeah, that was cool.
The one for
sound-
Thouser is kind of like I got tired of after a while, which I
For
didn't
me,
expect because I liked it at
The
first. And then I
whole
was like,
soundtrack
oh, okay.
of Zero One has been great.
Yeah, it
I
has.
wish this was
Fine
just a
of it.
little. This is like a
Not
personal
enough
opinion
insert
of mine.
songs,
I wished Kamen Girls at least did one song for Zero One. That was a personal thing that I wanted to see. But like how they did a song for Hypermode Techie, I kind of wanted them to do a little something for Zero One. That's just a personal opinion of mine.
There's been all of one insert song, and that was like during the fashion walk. No. I mean an actual vocal insert song as opposed to
No,
a BG.
they gave that one. They gave that one vocals during.
Yeah.
You can hear during the Shining Hopper fight.
Wake
up.
Wake
I'm
up
gonna
your
check that out.
mind.
I must have missed that.
You can hear it during. It's like Brand New Life or something. No.
We definitely need to get the
Brand New
OST.
Life. Make Up Your Mind, the insert song for Zero Two. That got vocals
Make Up
too.
Your. That one. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gotten an official release yet. That's the problem.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't have one yet. We're still waiting on that. Because I
They'll
kind
at
of
least have a single probably like by the time the show is over for like a week or two.
Yeah, but like I said, but
unless
overall,
there's licensing issues, I don't know.
Yeah, but overall, I love the BGM for Zero One, and for intro songs, like I said, I just want to come out of Ghost to just do one. I was hoping, like this was something I wanted to have mostly for the final form, but we didn't get that, unfortunately. But I still like the song that we have. I still like it. You know, like I'm a fan of Come Out of Girls. I like the Come Out of Girls. They make some awesome songs and covers too. So it's just something I thought would have been amazing to see, especially for this type of series.
All right. Well, again, we can talk. I'll make a list of all these points we can talk about for 01 for next week. Because
right,
again,
I'm just waiting on an invite, by the way.
Where did Echo go?
I was just chilling, letting y'all do y'all thing.
Okay.
Oh, Kazong is on the way. I'll let y'all do y'all, man. What do you mean?
You shit because we love you so much. It's like that's because you're our
like
glorious,
Blaze.
glorious Allfather. Yes.
Unfortunately, we can't say "God damn it, Blaze" today. God damn it, Blaze.
I almost did.
Don't worry, we're gonna make a shirt. We're gonna make a shirt.
We're
gonna make a shirt for Blaze. Blaze wants that as a shirt. He wants a "God damn it, Blaze" shirt. So when we get the merch,
if we ever get shirts, if we ever do shirts, that will be our first.
That's gonna be the first.
You know
shirt.
what I'm hoping though is I'm hoping that Kamen Rider Blaze in Saber winds up being insufferable, so we can say,
Blaze.
"God damn it, Blaze."
No, we're calling him Blaze because it's gonna be a little weird because we got Blade already.
Blade and Blades. Yeah, I know.
This man said, "Oh, father, I'm old."
Wait,
son.
that's
There
what
you
his
go,
name is
Kazan.
translated?
Yeah,
That's what
the official name is Blades, as in Blade with an S at the end.
Yeah, so that's why I'm calling him
Blaze
Blaze.
was so much better.
Blaze was so much better.
It's on official merch. The Blaze wasn't a sword pun. All the writers have to have sword puns.
That's okay.
apparently.
That's fair. But do they have foil? Do they have Kamen Rider foil?
No,
EP?
I don't think they do.
Foil.
Do we have a scimitar yet? Do we have Zweihander?
Kazong's in the building.
Do we have Einhander? Speaking of which, Einhander, Square Enix, make an Einhander 2, call it Zweihander, you cowards. I want more Squaresoft-made side-scrolling shooters. Damn it.
Damn it indeed.
Also, Polyphony Digital, make an Omega Boost 2, you cowards.
Yes.
That game makes the PS1 look great. Unbelievable how good that game looks.
All right.
So moving right along.
Are we gonna talk about more DC stuff?
Yeah, I was just letting y'all do go. But
there's some Suicide Squad stuff, I guess. Now,
yeah, well,
like
the game.
According,
one property that DC has that I could not care less
you're
about.
You're gonna have to tell the people about Sandman, because we were supposed like I said, 20 minutes. They talked about Gotham Knights for 20 minutes. Then the dude who made Sandman came out. I think is Neil Gaiman? Yes.
Seriously? And what are they? So I missed that entire part of the stream.
I'm thinking it's an audiobook. I believe it's an audiobook.
That's perfectly acceptable. Yeah. Because I just don't see how you do a video game or a movie.
A
movie is doable. A video game is.
It was just very weird.
Really hard. It's just because of the nature of the beast. It's like Sandman is like, it's kind of philosophical. It's kind of, it's very metaphysical. It's not easy to have solid like gameplay elements there unless it's basically an art game.
Yeah, it was just weird because they like, all right, we're gonna talk about WB games for an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour, and then we're talking Sandman.
They switched up the schedule, so they talked about the other game that they announced at the end.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hit Kazong. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Kazong. I didn't know you weren't.
He started moving, so I guess it's time. Oh, get bopped. All right. So yeah, like, can you give like a basic premise of what Sandman is?
So Sandman is kind of the god of dreams, really. His sister is deaf and she's hot. And it kind of deals with sort of ideas and symbolism and how we relate to those as people and how they relate to him. He's an anthropomorphic personification in that he is this physical humanoid representation of a bevy of concepts. If you've read like books like Small Gods by Terry Pratchett, and how, or other things, or Hogfathers is a better example, where you've got ideas that are kind of shaped by what we believe. It's a lot like that. So it's kind of, you don't easily have narrative, but there are narratives in there, like story vignettes. So it's really good. Like, they're excellent stories. I highly recommend it. But it's also, I'm gonna die.
That's fine.
I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
So yeah, that was weird.
I got poked out.
They talked about
so I'm not surprised that there's an audiobook, because there's a lot of material you can do with that. Gaiman does a lot of actual book writing. So
after Sandman, I'm trying to remember. They went into
save me once again.
A little bit of the Flash.
Never mind.
I believe
Frames are out.
Apparently DC is gonna do like I may be misquoting it, but apparently they want to do a cinematic multiverse thing.
Oh yes.
So that way they're not tied down to like one thing, like how Marvel.
So they can just keep using Batman like over and over and over again. Different versions of Batman over and over and over and over again.
I mean, it also means we might get a Superman Red Sun, which would be fucking awesome.
It would.
That they'll stick Batman in.
Well, yeah, Batman's in it. Batman is in it. He wears an Ushanka.
No, I know. I 100% know. But they're gonna stick Batman in. That's
I got the rematch, by the way. Whoever didn't hit rematch, I'm gonna find and slap. Unless I get to be paired with Kuzong now, and we can do double Meteor.
Oh God.
That could be pretty aggressive.
You said yes. Double meteor.
Double meteor. Ready?
But like
commence the bullying in midair.
So they talked about that. They talked a little about Shazam.
I guess.
A bit.
Oh, what are they doing with Shazam?
I think Shazam 2 was in the works or in talks.
Okay, I
kind of like Shazam, so because it was fun.
I thought the movie was pretty okay. Like I liked it better than
a lot. Oh, don't worry, we got some Snyder news. Don't worry, but that's besides the point. All right. So they talked about the Flash. I think Ezra Miller's Flash will give himself the name the Flash because of the CW. And to give context on that,
for those not in the know, who is Ezra Miller?
The actor.
The actor who plays Barry Allen in
in Justice League in the Snyder Cut.
Got it.
So
that's Ezra Miller.
So
thank you.
Context-wise, the CW's had this little crossover, Crisis on Infinite Earths or whatever, and the DCEU Flash met the CW Flash. And he's like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Who are you?" I'm Barry Allen. So, like, they had a little funny moment and all that, and I guess that's like actually canon to the thing. So
that is a thing that can happen.
Yeah, so they're
the Speed Force is a Speed Force. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Yeah,
basically, is how that works. Much to many people's chagrin, myself included, but it's like, whatever. Yeah. You just kind of roll with it after a while. You just have to live with it.
Also,
it is what it is.
They're gonna do the Flashpoint again because I guess that's Flash's only good story, Flashpoint. You know, it's not like he has other decent.
It's absolutely not, but we're gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
It's not his only good
Ben
story.
Affleck has also agreed to come back as Batman.
It's what DC thinks is his only good story, at least.
Yeah, apparently. I blame modern DC fans. So I have a lot of blame to go around, and none of it resides in me, which may be me like not taking responsibility.
Sounds like an old curmudgeon himself.
No, it is the children who are wrong.
Old man yells at clown for an hour.
The problem, though, is a lot of the DC fans are old men, and they have no idea what good is. And it makes me real upset. That's not quite what I wanted, but I'll work with it.
But, so yeah, Ben Affleck coming back as Batman.
How did I get back so fast?
Ow!
I'm getting bobbed.
Ice Dragon.
So, apparently Bruce Wayne and Barry Allen will have like a Tony Stark, Peter Parker type of thing. Where like they're gonna relate to each other in a way. It's like you lost your mom, I lost my mom, I lost my mom, type of thing. So there will be a bond there between them.
Okay,
fine. I mean,
yeah.
I guess that's okay.
I'm not gonna knock it. Maybe it'll work better in execution? ?
Michael Keaton is also coming back as a Batman.
No way.
Yeah, he's coming back as a Batman.
Bringing Michael Keaton? No way. You're making that up. You wouldn't lie to me like that.
No, he's coming back as a Batman.
Why would you?
Why
would you get me excited, Echo? Why would you let me dare
he's coming back
hope?
as a Batman, and I was like,
Fuck a duck. That might be good.
Yeah,
but is Tim Burton doing the movie he's in?
No.
That's gonna be a bit of a deal.
I know
breaker.
that's one of my favorite Batmans too.
Like both of them, the one with Penguin included, even though that one revolts me so much. It's not as good a movie.
Yeah.
But Danny DeVito as a hideous sewer mutant penguin is just too good. Too good.
And then after that, you know, they had a couple panels. A lot of them was talking about heroes of color and stuff, but then there was the one that caught me off guard, and that was Milestone Comics. Milestone Comics is getting the audiobook. That's what threw me off first. No, Frank, I'm getting that.
I knew you would. Starts with an S.
But that milestone, though. That milestone, though. I was like, huh? We getting the Milestone boys back together? Okay, let's get it. No, so they're getting audiobooks with them.
For those who don't know what Milestone is, could you please explain?
Okay.
Hi.
Milestone Comics was like basically Heroes of Color. Pretty much me and a lot of other people who were like want heroes like us. So we have them. Icon, Icon is pretty much like our Black Superman.
Cool. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Well, like DC absorbed them. No, you're good. You're good. Like DC absorbed them pretty much, and that's how like.
And that's how Static wound up into DC.
Yeah, pretty much for the most part. So that's the thing. Static is also getting a movie. It is in the works.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Static.
They said they're considering a movie. They're considering
no.
They're considering.
Bruh. Static. Movie.
I get it. Hype, but they said they're considering.
How much hype did the announcement get? That will determine.
It got a lot of hype. It got a lot of hype.
So yeah, if it gets a lot of hype, they're gonna work on the movie.
That's a definite movie.
I'll believe it when I see the trailer. That's all I gotta say. Because DC
started movie.
I'm kind of with Silver on this one, but
because they look. Shout out. Static's my boy and everything, but DC they have not done that man any justice.
I agreed. Ever since that show. Ever since the actual show,
that was a great show.
It was so good, and they haven't done anything as good since.
Like the most they did for him after that show was
Young Justice.
Young Justice, and I think a little bit of Justice League Unlimited. That was it because they had a show for 2 episodes, and that was it. Yeah, nothing more. That's it,
but it was
I
really
will believe
this
if they release a teaser or a trailer for him, and that's it.
Look, Static with the movie, my boy. That's all I need. Alright,
everybody wanted that for years now.
Exactly. It needed to happen, and it's happening. Let's go. Let's get it. Static movie. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Echo. I was dead.
I am dead. Ow! My face. My face got Bruce Lee.
Why is everybody dying?
Alright.
We're playing Climax Fighters. It's kind of what happens.
Because when it turns out that all of Kamen Rider 01 was a simulation, death is optional. Death is a way of life.
Okay, Frag. If that is what happens, I will send you $50. All right?
Can I get $50 too?
Please don't, because that's the last thing I want to happen.
Like, can I take?
I will take everybody in the cast getting horribly murdered before I will have. Oh, none of it mattered because it was all a simulation. I will be so upset.
You're the one who keeps saying it. You're the one who keeps bringing it up.
Or they charge at each other and then screen fades 15 years later.
So
mad.
So next thing.
Sorry, moving on.
How about not?
So next thing, they talked about the Snyder Cut. 4
yes, the Snyder
hours
Cut.
long.
Explain to me why I should care.
I don't care at all.
I mean that. I mean that in all honesty.
Like, no,
what is going to possibly change?
Exactly. Like,
okay.
They showed off what Darkseid looks like, and I don't like him at all. Like, what the fuck did you do to Darkseid? Okay.
They took away his shirt.
Yeah, it's so weird looking.
Why does he have no shirt?
I don't know.
Ask Snyder.
Like, listen,
Snyder, you're a weird one, Snyder. I don't understand.
Like, they're not. It's not like Joss Whedoned up where like it's edited or whatever. It's his vision of how the movie was going to be. It looked more interesting than what we've gotten, but at the same time, that's
not hard.
That's a low bar.
Exactly. Oh my goodness! We got Black Suit Superman and all that.
Oh damn it!
We got all the good whatever.
Also, screw off Zack Snyder with your use of Hallelujah. I'm just saying you're not being clever. You're not being clever, Snyder.
I just want to point out something.
Yes.
So, did anyone talk about the Suicide Squad video game?
No, not yet.
That's at the very end.
We're gonna
get
okay, that's the very end. Okay.
We're gonna get
Sorry if you're waiting on that.
I got you.
I just thought about it. I'm like, do we get onto that topic yet?
No, we have not gotten onto that topic. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
The Snyder Cut is going to be broken up into hour-long segments, right? Because he wanted it to be a 4-hour movie. I don't what? Yeah, he wanted it. His original cut was 4 hours long.
Dude, Peter Jackson can't even get away with that. I mean, have you seen
that's why they're
Jesus
that's why
Christ.
they're doing the HBO Max.
That's why it's on It's a series, essentially.
Yeah, it's like a little mini series that you can watch all together, and it's 4 hours long. And I'm just like,
so stupid.
I'm just like, you ain't gonna get me watching this for like 4 hours. Come on, man. Oh,
even the fully Snyder movie we did get wasn't that good.
Like how much can it possibly be improved?
It can't. But there's a contingent of fans who thinks and hopes beyond all hope and normal common sense that yes, it can be improved. They're living on hope and prayers.
And they need that because maybe it'll
get
kill
the money.
them. Well, yeah. Marvel do the same thing.
Oh, I'm not denying that at all. But
yeah, the Marvel fandom will have.
It is.
But just the MCU managed to hit Endgame. DC never did. So
well, like at least with the MCU, they after the first Avengers, they said, "All right, we throwing Thanos. We're gonna set it up some type of way, whatever." They gave us Infinity War, and then they gave us a not as good Endgame because Endgame it closed off the story beats. It was cool for what it was, but comparing it to Infinity War, it wasn't as good. But that's besides that. That's besides. Not saying it was a bad movie.
I suppose it depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, if you're looking for a good movie, probably not. If you're looking for Citizen Kane, if you're looking for,
it's not one of those. Like
it's not going to be that, but it was never going to. So it's not that big a deal.
No, it's never going. I personally really liked Endgame.
I'm not saying Endgame is bad at all. I'm saying compared to Infinity War,
I could take it or leave it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay, you're just saying Infinity War was better.
Yeah, I'm saying
it was a tad bit better because Endgame it could have been.
Endgame was just
better if they just because that final battle was it was rushed. It was a little bit rushed.
Outside of the final battle, which was just a CG clusterfuck. If I'm going to be honest here,
yeah, like it was a pretty rushed battle. It was fun to watch, but it was a pretty rushed battle. Yeah, in my opinion, like I thought they could have done so much. My bad.
That's another 3-hour long movie where you could basically have left for the first half hour to hour, and you would have missed not a single. If you came back for the last 30 minutes. You would have not missed a single bit of movie.
Was a glorified heist movie up until the final.
It was pretty unfortunate.
Right.
I mean, part of it's
Endgame
hype.
was always going to be that. It was going to be the big epic climax that everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah, but a lot of it, nothing was happening.
Mostly fan service. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
That's what Endgame was.
God damn it, Kazong!
You want to know what?
I'm about to get my ass beat.
God!
I'm about to get my ass beat. This is not the first time. Okay, so I'm gonna make predictions on who I'm gonna play next, and we're gonna see what pans out.
Okay.
You want to know the one thing that bothered me a little bit when I was watching Endgame in theaters? Everybody clapped for Black Panther when he walked through the portal first.
That didn't happen in my theater, so I cannot vouch for that.
That happened in my theater. I ain't saying it happened for everybody else, but in my theater, it happened.
I'm gonna let that one go because that's all people were wanting. They were like, "Oh, is he gonna make it?" I'm surprised they ain't clap for Spider-Man, but
they ain't clap for no other heroes but Black Panther. That's the sad part. Don't get me wrong. I fucked with Black Panther 2. I get it, but that goes back to when the Peter Panther.
My theater was pretty chill, so
you was yeah.
No, I get your feelings on that.
This is you're going into personal thing. You can't blame that on the movie.
No, I did not blame it on the movie.
He's not blaming it on the movie. It's like a pet peeve for him. I
literally said I said when I was watching it in theaters. I didn't say anything on the movie. I didn't say I was right. No, I didn't say that was my problem.
You're talking about the movie, and you're talking about the personal experience.
It's just I said just a little thing I wanted to just point out. That was all. I can do that.
That's fine. Let's not blame it on them. Let's not blame it on Endgame. Right.
No one's doing that.
Yeah,
Nobody's doing that.
I've been agreeing with Silver on this one. Like, that's a pet peeve of mine too.
No, and we discussed that before.
Yeah.
But okay, so back on topic. What were we talking about?
After we pretty much shit on the Snyder cut, because why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Honestly, they showed off Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Black Adam.
Black Adam.
They showed off the like.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is Black Adam.
They actually confirmed it.
He's Black Adam.
Black Adam. I don't know. Feeling it.
What you talking about? Bro, I don't know what you talking about. We love Black Panther, but that's beside the point.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about, like, I got no problem with my boy Dwayne, but it's like, as an actor, and thinking of him,
I can see him pulling off Black Adam.
He's been Black Adam for years. Years.
These been fan casting Black Adam, so they made it happen.
Since the DC Extended Universe was a thing, he's been Black Adam, and he hasn't appeared in a movie.
Like, everybody wanted it to happen. Everybody wanted this to happen. And I'm like, okay, well, if it happens, it's just, like I said, because...
Now they just said, fuck it, we're giving him his movie, because Dwayne The Rock Johnson sells.
It's understandable, but it's just, in my opinion...
It's gonna be weird. I'm like, are they gonna paint him as the hero in this, or...
Oh, 100%!
Or is this gonna, like...
He's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
It's gonna
he's been villains before.
Yeah, he's been villains. He's Shazam's like main villain.
He's the main character.
Well, one of Shazam's main villains.
He's the main character. That's still a villain.
He's extremely villainy. Like, he does not do nice things. What they'll do, though, is they'll make him an anti-villain.
Yeah.
Which is not the first time that will have happened.
Right, but if he can take my mind in this movie compared to all the other stuff I've seen him do before, then I'll give it a go. Because from all the stuff I've seen from doing, he ain't really acted too different in his roles that much.
It's honestly, he could pull it off though. He gonna pull off the Black Adam.
I don't have any issue with it either. I'm just saying, like, it's just him acting wise.
I could think of far worse choices. So many worse choices. But at the same time, he is far from my first. I don't know who I picked for my first, honestly.
Like I said, I think he's a good actor. It's just going to be funny to see, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm chuckling, because it's going to be hilarious to watch him be Black Adam.
Yeah.
Being all Shazam. You know?
Shazam! As long as it's not as cheesy as Steel with Shaq.
Oh God!
Okay.
That's a deep cut.
It could be cheesy, but I don't think it'll be that bad.
My man said Steel though. Oh God!
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I mean, the first movie is kind of... It's flawed. Don't get me wrong. I had fun, but I know a lot of people didn't. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I was like, you know what? I enjoyed this more than, like, half of the stuff DC's put out post Christopher Reeves.
I think they said Aquaman 2 and Shazam 2 are in talks, so they'll be in the works.
I would not be surprised at Aquaman 2. I heard nothing but good things. I still have not seen it.
I saw it.
It made bank, so
it made that money.
It took me a few months just to watch that damn movie, but it was good. I'll get that thing a thumbs up. And that's from the guy who really likes stuff that DC released. I barely like anything that they released.
In terms of their like cinematic universe, I'm glad they decided, like, you know what, let's just do the and
that's what I mean, the cinematic part of it.
Because they did their stuff outside of that was good. So like, I'm glad they like, you know, we messed up. Let's just do a multiverse. Yeah. So.
Okay. Ow! I'm getting.
After that,
Aquaman, Shazam.
After that, one of the bigger things they talked about was the Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah, it's with James Gunn.
Yes, with James Gunn.
I like James Gunn. I don't like the Suicide Squad. So
I don't care at all for the Suicide Squad.
I don't care at all for the Suicide Squad.
No.
Honestly, if Harley and Deadshot carried the last movie, to be honest,
not even in this movie.
Yeah, he's not.
Could they not afford
Will Smith? Who knows? He might have been doing something else at the time. But like,
I'm going with they couldn't afford Will Smith.
Yeah, I mean, even as an idea, Suicide Squad is just like,
so
you're really reaching for that edgy teen market right now.
Let's break down the roster, shall we, of who they announced. Alright, so characters from the previous movie that are coming back. Viola Davis is Amanda Walker. Rick Flag is coming back too. Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn, of course. Her outfit is a lot better now. She's kind of got the Injustice outfit going on, like Injustice 2 wise.
Sorry, not having it.
No.
So it's more.
I'm upset that you just no-sold that entire thing. I don't even know how. I'm mad.
It's mainly because it's red and black. It's not pink and blue. Well, I don't care. Like, I like the red and black a lot better than that whole pink and blue. Why they tried to make her a cheerleader right
It's
the red and black. I'd rather have the red and black over that. You know. So, it's a step up for me. So I like it.
Okay, so Harley, who's next?
What's next? Oh, yeah. And, Cat Boomerang. Jai Courtney, Cat Boomerang, he's coming back.
No way.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Jeez Louise.
He's coming back. I don't know. Gotta ask your teammates, man. Alright, yeah, next we got Michael Roker as Savant. He's gonna be one of the newer characters. We got Savant.
Rooker's kind of follows Gun around, so
yeah. We got Javelin.
Who's the Savant again? I'm trying to remember now.
I don't know.
I should know this.
Oh, getting smacked. We got Javelin. Alright, so outside of Javelin, who else we got? We got Polka Dot Man.
Really?
Polka Dot Man. I
didn't expect.
Like, out of everybody, you decide Polka Dot Man.
I think you
Gun
could make
has
that
Polk.
work.
It's just weird to me because, like, out of all the characters, Polka Dot Man. Okay. And there's Ratcatcher. Ratcatcher is joining the fray. Idris Elba will be Bloodsport.
Well, if Idris Elba's in the movie, then I almost have to see it.
Idris is a good actor.
I have a man crush on that man. So
alright.
That's fine.
It's not.
He's good in what he does.
He's a good actor. He's a good actor.
Not that would be a problem, but he is. If I were. You know.
Ah, damn it! Range.
Who else is in there? Mongal is going to be in the Suicide Squad. Mongal.
Well, that's. Hey,
John Cena is Peacemaker.
That's a decent cast.
I was just like, huh? John Cena, for real?
Oh, did I hit someone with that?
Yeah.
Cool.
I had like damage proration out the 9s, but I still got friggin' flopped.
Tyler is also a character that's going to be in Suicide Squad. Or Suicide Squad, as they call it.
I'm gonna need you to die.
Echo, I'm gonna need you to stay alive for a couple seconds.
I'm gonna do what I can.
He's kind of down. That annoys me. Legs back up.
I got hit. He hit me. Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, Kazan!
Oh no.
How did that get me?
Oh, you got the other 5 though, so. Over's aiming for me and I gotta run! I lived! Well, everyone's super except me, so I'm gonna stay over here.
After you do your thing, I hope I don't knock him out.
Peter Capaldi will be the thinker. Pete Davidson is.
Why did I forget who that actor is? I know that actor.
I know his name, but I don't know.
Oh shit! He was the old one of the more recent Doctor Who's.
Oh!
That Pete Capaldi.
Okay, yeah. No,
The old aggressively Scottish one. As opposed to the young, aggressively Scottish one.
Alright.
Who was David Tennant, who is outside of Doctor Who, aggressively Scottish.
Oh, no, number 12. All right. Or,
Sure, whatever.
13.
They have numbers. I haven't bothered. I know
who Peter Capaldi is.
Ages.
All right,
yeah.
I remember who he is now. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. All right, got it.
All right.
So,
I'm glad I remembered because my brain was just digging.
Now we got Sean Gunn is Weasel. Who the fuck is Weasel?
Echo, have you been reading the chat?
He does weasel things.
Where's my teamwork? I got something for y'all.
You were on his team, Dud. You were on his team.
Unmitigated savagery.
Sorry, Kazan. Sorry.
All right. Let's see if Kazan is a prince and a squire. I want to see what he picks.
King Shark will be in the movie too, and that's honestly about all I care about. General Mateo Suarez, I don't know who that is.
I really don't know why they're even making a sequel, to be honest.
I don't know either.
I found it distasteful.
Because Disney fired Gunn, and DC was like, hey, Gunn, want to work for us?
Well, he's coming back for the next Guardians.
No, he is. I know. I'm just saying this is what happened. DC was like, hey, Gunn, you want to make a movie for us? And Gunn was like, sure. And I think they gave him a choice of whatever he wanted, and he chose Suicide Squad. I think Gunn chose to work on the Suicide
I'm not surprised. He would do Suicide Squad. I'm not a fan of his Guardians movies.
Nothing will ever
Which I
really
realize
make me
is
like
liable to get someone to really chew me out, but
man,
like I've said on this stream before, I liked Guardians of the Galaxy when it was called Farscape.
Like,
because those, like, if you watch Farscape, like down to everything, the character dynamics, everything, it's ripped whole cloth from Farscape. It's identical. It's uncanny. It's basically plagiarism. And I don't know how they got away with it. Other than Farscape is basically Australian, so.
Next up on the list.
Sorry.
No, you good.
No, you're fine.
I have beef. He's not a prince and a scholar. It had to stop sometime. He knew I would never pick Decade.
All I know is
not because I dislike Decade, but because I can't play him in this game at all.
What was it? Oh, right. After that whole thing, they showed off Robert Pattinson's Batman, and they talked about it's year one. It's him. Like, it's not. It's a different.
Another Batman movie.
Yeah, it's a different Batman. Yeah, it's not.
Because
yet another origin story.
No, it's not going to be an origin story per se. That's what they said.
It's year one.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
It should have been, but like, well,
I will agree that is indeed that there is indeed a semantic difference.
There is a 90% chance. 90% chance they show the theater again.
Please don't.
Yeah,
please don't.
They will. Oh, they will.
95.
They will. Doug's 100% right. No, he's 10% right. 10%. Damn it, Echo, if you interrupt my friggin' A-bomb, I'm gonna just... I don't know why I said your name, I apologize.
That's fine. Ow! You know what? Jerk! I got hit by a jerk.
I got hit by an A! Anyway.
It's for Akiko.
So, essentially, it's gonna be his first year in it. The trailer honestly looked pretty cool.
I do. Riddler is my favorite Batman villain.
Yeah, Riddler will be the villain of it.
Yeah, I am a Riddler fan. I'm glad Dunn clearly has.
This is going to hurt my face. Ah, God.
Oh, jeez.
Riddler has always been my favorite Batman villain, so I'm okay with them finally using Riddler.
Yeah, please.
For the first time ever, so.
Batman Forever says.
That's why he said that.
Right. How many times have you done this exact same stick? All right.
Look, man.
How many times have you done the exact same thing?
I didn't think he was that bad a take, but that movie was pretty horrendous. like, don't get me wrong. I could still watch that movie and laugh at it, but...
Look, I love Jim Carrey and everything, but... his Riddler.
He was...
It'll be
it's
another
not the
Riddler.
longest Riddler take, I guess.
I want, like, an arc of Riddler. Like,
Riddler.
Yeah!
I can't believe I just wasted my super.
Ow, I got shot. Ow. I'm still getting shot, and kicked, and shot, and then kicked.
I'm working on it, Don. I apologize, I'm slow.
You're freaking no, you're a motorcycle!
I'm a slow motorcycle. Have you been played Axel lately? He's sluggish, boy.
I'm just
Big
saying.
red. He's not 3 times faster.
I'm also trying to run.
Yeah, run fat. Wow, that almost curved.
I'm psychics are me.
I'm in some physical discomfort.
No!
Okay, I should have
I had no health. I was trying to keep him still at the same time.
Nice job, Frag.
Ah, god damn it. Rematch. Re-fucking match.
Yeah, rematch for sure.
Fucking match.
Rematching.
I could have definitely done that without dying.
Alright.
But the Batman does look the Batman does look good though. Surprisingly. And he's not doing the voice. He is not doing the voice. That is an improvement.
What do you mean he's not doing the voice?
What do you mean? I was firing shots.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm firing shots and trying not to get burnt by these two. Yeah, he's not doing the crazy Christopher Nolan voice.
I'm
so he's not
sorry.
doing that.
And they got
that voice
worse
trash.
with each and every movie. It was worse. It was worse than what was going on with David Hayter. Like from Metal Gear Solid 4 to Metal Gear Peace Walker.
And that is why Kevin Conroy is the best Batman. Alright.
I actually do want to see those Batman Year One. I really do.
I was about to have a comment, and then I was like, no, wait, he's 100% right.
He's right.
Oh yeah, Kevin Conroy is beastly.
Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, you didn't say Michael Keaton. I'm like, no. Yeah, no, but... I mean, it's series forever.
The only time I've ever
what
liked
was the
any
scene?
DC
They showed the scene in where like some dude I guess he's trash talking him, whatever, and like Robert Pattinson just literally beats the shit out of this man. It goes, "I am vengeance," but he doesn't have a voice. He's like a normal voice, and I was like, great, thank you.
But he doesn't say, "I am the Knight, I am Batman."
Who knows? Maybe he'll get it later.
Well, he hadn't really figured out the night thing, so he was trying to do it at, like, twilight and dawn, but he hadn't really figured out that, night is darker, and when you're wearing all black, it's slightly harder to see. Now, what he should have done was been, like, a dark gray or purple, because that blends in real well. You cannot see that in the twilight hours, but he didn't know that, so it's year one,
Alright. So that's the Batman. What's next?
Honestly, after that is the Suicide Squad game. And
Ew.
They really just showed the trailer.
Actually, I can't even say ew, because I didn't even... That's another part that I just did not watch.
My thing is, on what earth do they give them Justice League?
They're not going to. They're not going to.
How fucking... How?
They're not going to. Like,
so, for starters... They're not going to. For seconds.
100%. It's called Justice League for marketing, and that's...
There's gonna be like trash members of the Justice League that will die, but characters like Super and Flash and Wonder Woman, they just get captured.
As long as they don't kill off my boy Martian Manhunter. I always like John Jones. No, I will die on that.
If they even put him in the game, if they even put him in,
but he's so easy to do, though. It's like, oh, he's the one who doesn't like fire.
Yes.
Yeah. So you just put fire.
But they're not using fire; they're using guns. All of them.
Right. But
dodge.
Okay, which honestly, you were saying that Gotham Knights was their answer to the Avengers. This seems more like their
all
answer
they
to
did
the
was show a trailer, so I'm not gonna. It feels like it's gonna be one of those 4v1 type of friggin'. Hey, let's team up, kill the Justice League, and it's just like, oh, so this game is
one. I thought it was just like a squad of 4.
Yeah, like I said.
Well, they're
4v1.
gonna do one of those asymmetrical, like Dead by Daylight things.
Yeah, that's
maybe.
what I'm thinking of.
It's possible.
Is that what they said it was? Or
no, they haven't given any salient, useful information.
Okay. I can't do shit with Mock.
I suppose
I'm just sitting in the back.
What type of game?
Wait, that's how Mock's meant to be played.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, but yeah, that's what it seems like. They're just gonna be like, okay, get your squad mates, beat up a member of the Justice League, single multiplayer, whatever. And I'm just like, huh? Okay, I guess. I have no high hopes for this game. They had Will Arnett do the panel, and he's like, you know how it is with Will Arnett. They made the BoJack Horseman reference.
Ew.
They did that. They had King Shark.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it's just gonna be like a squad of 4 going up against
a member of the Justice League.
Yeah,
bosses.
An AI
okay.
It feels like glorified raid bosses or whatever, and I'm just like,
so
it's gonna have multiplayer allegedly.
This seems more like the answer to Avengers than
Shadow of the Colossus.
And it's just like,
how do you get Shadow of the Colossus?
Because they might have a stage where you fight, I don't know, one of the Goliath or whatever.
Who knows?
But that's one stage, not. There's not 16 members of the Justice League.
They might be actually involved boss fights. I don't know, with stages and phases. Don't ask me.
They honestly just.
I'm not trying to justify it.
They just showed them. They showed Deathshot.
I'm just confused with your.
Jesus,
you picked the wrong
Christ!
You picked the wrong character.
Jesus Christ!
I didn't. No one said we were going all drive.
I thought it was unspoken.
I didn't even know we were going all drive. I just picked them because I played Mock last time. Really? We did the same time, and it's just like, nah, Fred gets it. The fuck?
At least it's not all blades with the da 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 da.
Oh yeah, the running.
God.
There it is.
Not a bird.
Oh, you just go jack for him like that? That seems very bold. That's not what I would do.
Well, I'm not you. Ow.
This is true. Oh no, I'm gonna get blipped.
I'll take that shit again. As well. Might fucking well take that shit. Because why? Fucking not.
Why not?
Why?
Oh, this is why. This
not.
is why. This is why not. This is why not. Dodge, please. Wait, damn it.
That thing is so hard to get out of.
Ow. I'm okay.
Why?
Wow, he's alive. That's terrifying. Blade truly is too strong.
Ow. Okay, well, there it goes.
Oh no. Oh no, part 2. Oh no, they just said, hey, let me just sit right here and get eaten.
There it is.
Thanks. Oh, now
What is it doing?
Now I'm fighting back. Anyway.
That was it. Oh, you son of a bitch!
No, they're crossing the beams.
Deserve.
I am still okay.
That hurt.
Okay.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Alright, I'm calling it a night, guys.
Alright.
I'm signing off. I will see y'all later.
See you next week for the 0-1 retro.
Yeah, retrospective. Gotcha.
Yep, next week is gonna be 0-1 week, so. Woo! Right.
What the? Oh! See, that, I thought that was him. Not Fred.
Alright, y'all have a good one.
That shit
Yo,
fucked
you
me
too.
up. That fucked me up. Rematch that shit. Anyway, the suit. I don't care too much for Suicide Squad. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's just gonna.
Yeah, I don't.
Same here. It's a team of villains. Why would I care?
It's the trailer. They
you
played,
can make a team of villains entertaining, and you can make it work.
You could,
but Suicide Squad doesn't.
This is specifically me.
They're gonna have.
I hate villains.
They're gonna have Deadshot and Harley Quinn carry.
You can make villains likable as just misunderstood people who have.
You can make them good,
but Suicide Squad doesn't do that. It's just like, oh, let's be irredeemable assholes who are irredeemable assholes because it's Wednesday.
This thing sucks.
And that's when they're actually having decent rationales for anything.
I'm gonna need you to stop freezing my friend.
Oh, I was too slow.
I got out! Oh, no, I'm getting punched.
I'm too slow.
I got frozen. I get bopped.
No.
We're gonna try to unlock. Oh, nope, I'm out.
That's bad. Oh, what? I'm upset.
Ow.
Oh, God.
And then there's what the fuck? Honestly, that was it.
Was there anything else? I thought that was like the last thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm dead.
He said besides
I saved my life! Nope, I'm getting clipped by the end of this. Why is that beam so freaking long?
I didn't fucking see
nope,
that
shit. So many engines are being fired.
What is it doing? Oh,
it appears to be missing.
God, that's so frustrating. So close.
So yeah. Other than that, these dudes like, we got you. And what the fuck? Right,
yeah,
what the fuck?
They're trying to get something.
Oh,
oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Who got that? What? Okay.
Y'all got Kazan at the end. I powered up the beam and I should have did the kick instead.
Kuzan's not having a very fun night apparently.
No.
Sorry, Kuzan.
I wish we had the quarry. Cause fuck that stage. But yeah, nah, fuck. DC bring us some good shit, but other than that,
yeah, Marvel is kind of on hiatus, so
we'll see.
So, has there been any explanation for why exactly they're not pumping more out?
Why Marvel isn't, or
yes,
we don't know.
Well,
they didn't
Disney,
really say
basically, but.
Well,
they were probably gonna wait for Comic-Con.
We know it was supposed to come out in May, but virus happened.
Yeah.
So they delayed it till November.
Honestly, they need to do.
Honestly, they just came off of freaking Endgame, which was like, that's what they've been building towards since like 2008. So
yeah, they gotta do something. They're trying to do something else, but we'll see how it goes now that they got most of the movie rights to the characters.
It seems like they're just kind of like taking a year off. Honestly.
Yeah, which isn't a bad idea because burnout is a real thing. I wish they would take the same hint with Star Wars.
We don't want that
fan base in here. I'm sorry.
Well, they don't have any Star Wars movies announced, do they? Or...
No, but they were doing one a year for like the past 9.
What they're really working on now is basically fucking spin-offs because Clone Wars and
the Mandalorian did pretty well. No, he's just lurking in the bottom. I don't know what he's doing.
But what the fuck?
He is the knight. He is vengeance. He is
the man bat. Marvel is still working on the like Disney Plus stuff. which I'm still excited for that. But
Yeah,
that got delayed
that's their
again.
main thing right now, so they can set up the next batch of stuff. DC, honestly,
Widow,
they gave us
Widow
some
was
good
already
stuff.
supposed to be out. Widow was supposed to come out first and be the kickoff for Phase 4, but again, delays. So
Yeah,
we'll see what happens in November.
Let's use a dead character to kick off the next phase, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm still a Marvel fan. Always will be a Marvel fan. So, at least they have Avengers coming out next week. So, yeah, or not next week, but you know, Marvel's Avengers coming out September 4th, I believe.
The Purge of all demonic matter.
Actually, that is pretty much next week. So yeah.
Woo. Well, like I said, man, DC gave people what a lot of the things that they were looking forward to. I really wish they brought up Injustice 3. I really do. Like
I saw you and Peachy argue.
Yeah, we were talking about
it,
and I'm like, hold up, I need the link for this leak allegedly of Injustice 3 because I'm hyped for that. I will play that. Gotham Knights, I will play it, but like, it's only 2-player online. That really kind of pushed me back. Like, you know. It's like, and like I said about Suicide Squad, I don't care for Suicide Squad enough to actually be like, and like according to like,
it'd have to be a superb game to be worth playing, and I don't see that as being especially likely. And according to some of the
info that came out, that may or may not be true, that grain of salt
in their
stuff.
movie is because of guns. So
yeah, gun and done.
I like the guy. All right, I like the guy's movies.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What was this? Yeah, but like some of the grain of salt info that came out for the Suicide Squad game is that Batman not gonna be in it because WB don't want him to get captured or killed. And I said, what?
I can see that. Yeah,
that's stupid.
Why does WB care?
Because they own it. At the end of the day, they own it. And anything that can possibly damage the reputation.
WB owns Batman at this point?
Doesn't WB own DC? Or
no. They have cinematic movie rights, yeah, but that's where that stops, I thought.
The final kick in here.
I thought. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna hide over. Kuzan, I'm gonna hide in this corner. Give me a minute. I need to look this up.
Yeah, I feel like they have
I know, yeah, like I know movie stuff and then like any television adaptations probably. I don't know where the CW fits in for that though. Because I don't think aren't they not owned by Warner Brothers?
DC Comics, American Comic Book Publishing Unit of DC Entertainment, a subsidiary of the Warner Brothers Global Brands and Experiences Division Company.
Can you
a subsidiary
tell me
of
what
ADT Warner
year
Media.
that happened? If you're on Wikipedia and they happen to have it readily available.
I am indeed on Wikipedia. Here's the In 1989, Warner Communications merged with Time Inc., making DC Comics a subsidiary of Time Inc.
Okay.
And that's when they started. That's when they started putting back.
Yeah, I have no excuse for not knowing that. Sorry. No, it's not actually. I stake my reputation on knowing all sorts of arcane bullshit.
You know enough arcane toku bullshit to last
It's not that arcane, it's all on the internet! It's all there!
Well,
back in my day...
So, not a big
back
deal.
in my day... You needed to buy the fanzine!
Ow!
Oh yeah. So, no, that's not it. Yeah. DC fandom was pretty decent.
No, they're trying to get back in games, essentially.
And a lot of the music pretty hype worthy.
I'm upset.
That shit did not help. I thought I could get over it and kick it.
I think I'm about to get clipped by Xaid. I didn't get clipped by Xaid. I am about to get friggin' murked by Drive though. I'm not super thrilled at that.
Now, okay.
Oh, I'm dead. I am at least 3% dead.
As you should be.
Ow.
That gave me indigestion.
No, I'm still alive.
What?
Done. I'm gonna need you to live for like another several seconds.
Working on it! Working on it!
Thank you.
Working on it!
You have worked a miracle, Doc. I missed, and I'm so mad.
No.
Miracle on the rooftop.
I can't get
I have 33 HP in a dream. Let's go.
I had to get my stamina back so I couldn't chase done.
Sometimes even dreams come true. Alternatively, what's the little tagline that plays when they're activating a Humagear? Leap up and reach for your dreams or something?
Yeah, Done got
leap
lucky
towards a
as
dream,
hell.
I believe it.
Leap towards a dream.
How did y'all
you.
both not die though?
I died. I came back to life after dying.
I was looking up DC stuff, so I was out of the match for like.
No, how did you not
2 minutes.
die though when y'all were both caught by the super?
I
Oh,
did.
because you pushed me out of it. You pushed me out of Drive's final attack.
I am.
I was pushed out of the Trideron.
Because that should have worked. That really should have worked. And I had to get my stamina back so I could at least try to chase Dunn.
Oh wait.
I couldn't hit Frag in his super.
Hold on.
He was still infinity.
Infinity.
Yeah, I couldn't hit him in that shit. That would have did nothing.
Give me a minute.
Friggin' Dunn.
Yeah, unless you
was a tank.
unless you were formula, there's not much you can do.
Oh, okay. It's take off toward a dream. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
To be
Close enough.
exactly specific. Take off toward a dream.
Yeah, that shit.
So yes, take off toward a dream is how that worked.
Well, I more like ran away like a scared little baby towards me.
Yeah, I needed
as-
stamina to chase you
As
down,
most
so I couldn't
reasonable
get
people
to
would
it.
do.
I couldn't get to you. I had to chase you down.
I was like, my heart
That
was
should
like
have
one
friggin'
punch
died.
away from dying.
How much health did you have?
33
out of
Yeah,
1,000.
Like
Yeah,
none.
that's bullshit.
It was pretty bad.
That's pretty bullshit. That's what I mean. That's stamina shit, man. And I had to wait to get that shit back to try to get to you.
Wait, Kuzan had to go? Had to leave?
No, he just got off. He just fucking got off because we lost that.
Oh.
So is he coming back or?
I don't know. He called me trash.
Oh no, Kazong.
Sorry, Kuzan.
Don't be like Clank and Echo. We can't have another power couple like that.
Ew. That was legit bullshit, though.
She was pretty fantastic.
Look, I got a compliment. Who was that? Wizard? That wasn't Wizard, was it?
No, Wizard. I couldn't hit him because he had Infinity, and you ran, and I had no stamina. I couldn't chase you.
No, who was it that pushed me out of Trideron's game?
I don't know.
I gotta thank them for saving my life. Who are you? Who was Drive?
I was Drive.
Who was anyone? Okay, so you tried to kill me, but then Kuzan pushed me out of it.
Wow, bullshit. Fuck it. I'm playing one last game as Forza, and that's it.
Last ones? Alright.
That shit was weird. That shit should have.
Ah, God. Okay, Kuzan, you can take that spot. That's fine. That's fine.
I saw that teleport. It was scary. He was aggressive. He was like, nah. Shining Hopper.
It better end good because like right now I'm just like okay.
It'll be fine. Don't let my doomsaying get in the way. It better not do either of those things. I would be so upset. I've spent the last 2 weeks sick
Forza
watching
Kiva
this
versus
damn
Exceed and
show.
Forza.
Oh, of course. Double Force.
I picked random, so it's
There's
not
been,
my
like,
fault this time.
There's been at least one like double match or something during everything in this game. Not like double pairing or whatever. You know? We haven't had like 4 unique characters, at least from what I remember.
Maybe one of our first matches did, where it was like Decade, Blade, Kuka.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Something like that. I think there was only one,
what?
though.
Okay.
No, I don't know how to play force.
In the uppercut.
I'll come to help.
Like that.
Incoming!
Oh no, what's going on? What happened? Oh, your little backflip confirmed got me, I think. That's all I could figure. I am dead already. It is like less than 30 seconds in. I'm gonna need at least a rematch.
Hey guys!
The rematch is well deserved.
Oh, that's a little weird. Okay, I got it. Oh, and now double kicked. Oh god, ow.
Oh,
It's okay.
I forgot that just neutral tapping triangle is the hop.
Ah, okay. And now I'm safe. Yeah, no, I kind of deserve it after what we did to him just a second ago.
It was pretty
That was pretty bad. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Can I save my life? Save my life! Save my life! I'm not saving my life. Oh, never mind, he missed. Oh, he's aiming at me. Oh, God. And now I'm getting stomped on.
I'm attacking the wrong body. I'm so mad.
Ow! You still got hit. Got me.
Yeah, but it did like nothing.
That's true.
I did like maybe 100 damage. I'm about to get knocked out. Yep. Definitely gotta ask for a rematch. I don't know what went on early.
Oh, the game went on. The game went on.
Echo.
A good amount of
one,
bullshit in that corner. That's what went on.
There was a lot of pain in that corner. That was
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That felt like hard times.
I saw the opportunity for a dramatic symphony, and I took it.
Well,
Nice.
you did. You sure you're not one of those guys wearing one of the combination drum set, harmonica, honky horn, and cymbal, and tuba? They have a name for those.
Not right
What's
now.
the name
That's
for
way
those?
too bulky to play a video game with at the same time.
Yeah, one of those one-man band devices. I still think that if Kiva had been made like 10 years later, we would have had something that looked exactly like that.
Maybe.
Ow, ow! I got frozen. Thanks for it. Oh, I got it.
Try to do things, and then it got interrupticated. My cat interrupticated things, so it is a word.
Nice job, Bata!
Interrupticated is what my cat would do if he wanted things, and I was doing something more important. Nothing, and that was the problem. This is why the cat was an Interrupticatus Maximus. And this was a good thing.
Oh, I didn't realize Interrupticatus is Latin.
It is Latin. And I have 1 health left. Thank you for standing there and taking that, Echo.
Not exactly what I was intending, but... nope. Nope.
Kazan, I'll be there in a minute.
I'm alive!
How much health does this man have?
13!
He has 13 and I have 19.
The greatest number ever!
I had 19 and it went to 0.
Oh, I am so mad. Fuck that. Sorry, Don, not having it. I'm upset that it happened in the first place.
It was all good when it happened to me, though. They know that.
Can I survive this hit? Nope. No. There goes my first hit. Well, this looks like it's
that's not ideal.
Man said I was weak.
I can take one hit.
Oh, God, come on.
What?
I don't know how I dodged that. That never works.
Oh, I am upset.
Okay, well.
I hit the wall, so now I'm
Oh, ow!
Oh, no.
Ah, damn it. Nah, I tried to retaliate. Failed. Echo, can you stay alive?
probably not.
I don't like that.
He's got me completely corner locked.
Ah, damn it. Okay, got him. Echo, run! Echo, run! Use your rocket!
Oh my gosh, is he really
No, he's
gonna...
a giant man! Damn it!
Oh, thank goodness.
The uppercut was alive and well, though.
Oh my gosh,
Because that
I
would have
just
killed
got
you. That combo would have killed you.
Oh yeah, I was dead.
That
I was
combo would have
in
friggin' killed you.
Echo, like...
came in at the last minute.
He's
Echo
like,
went
nah,
into beast mode and was like, nah.
I don't have a beast mode.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're a
I'm
spaceman.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's called we should like I don't know.
We gotta get you in beast mode so you can play Maxa Boost better.
But I was doing the work last time with Excelia. You were the one dying.
Probably
You.
true. Probably true.
I need sleep. That's what I need.
Yeah, me too. I gotta
I've been
get my
running on
stupid
fumes
stomach
all day.
I hear that.
As a man on a night shift, what is sleep?
Oh, what is sleep?
What is sleep?
Read Sandman, and you may know what sleep is from the perspective of someone taking an acid trip instead of sleeping. It is.
Giants.
Yeah, that combo would have killed you. Yep.
That is a lot of
Oh, I was in
damage.
the air?
Yeah. It was like I think I slept for like 1 hour, then I had to take care of something.
Get a sleep schedule, my man. You need one.
I tried to re-get my sleep schedule back, but that didn't work out.
Kuzan. Kuzan's back on me.
Oh no! But stuff just short. Oh man!
God damn it.
Sorry, Kazan. I am very decidedly getting carried.
Great
No way,
think alike,
two
you.
can play?
I'm done with 15 health.
Oh no!
Yep, and
Oh jeez. I wouldn't give to have an actual projectile attack.
And got the fireball.
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna connect with that.
okay, got it.
Flamethrower.
Just barely alive.
Neither of you have died.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to keep. Never mind.
Dunn had a dream and that was 15 health.
I had a dream and then was taken. They're taking it away right before I could say I had a dream.
Yeah, I did. At least you couldn't.
Well,
No,
I'm not
neither of
dead.
them are dead.
If I can get the Tims
What if I
off.
did this?
I don't know. What if?
The Tims.
Problem
One
solved.
rematch and then I'm calling it. One more rematch and then I'm calling it.
We were supposed to be done.
It's 1-1, I think. For this
Nah,
particular
it's 2-1 you guys.
Oh, 2-1.
So
Okay.
only because it's the last match.
Oh
of the
yeah,
night.
no.
Otherwise, I would just
the first
call
one
it.
to be body, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to sound bad, but
No, that's
just
exactly what it was. No, you're fine. And it's my fault. Kazong is putting in work. I'm just like, how do I shot web?
well, you're a spaceman. You don't shoot web.
Unless I have a... Listen.
He doesn't have any module that's web. He has a net, but...
That's like a web, and as far as I'm concerned, that's good enough.
And I jumped into the F3 kick, which is a very nice kick.
That's a difficult kick to jump into. It's pretty narrow.
Oh, what? I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Somehow...
Guns on his blaze.
Like, I got interrupted, but I got back up, and then... Nope, he's down. Nope, he's down too. Vikings! Lasers! Nope, lasers stop me. I don't like lasers, can't stop me in the middle. Nope, he's big. He's a very large boy.
He's the large boy. He's a chungus, as the kids say, I guess.
Do the kids say chungus?
Sorry about that.
I don't know. They changed what they're saying.
I was actually aiming at Xade, and then at the last moment he died, and the box went over to you.
Getting real upset at this freaky fish guy. I'll tell you. Getting real upset.
That was the wrong button. I did it. Alright. Nope, 4 HP in a dream!
4 HP in a dream? I'm dead.
4 HP in a goddamn dream, let's go!
Getting crumped.
Somebody's dying.
My best case scenario is that I get hit by oh my god, that was like 300 something health. Hell with that.
4 HP in a dream.
This man got 4 HP if he don't die.
Damn it! Brag.
Oh no! I was in midair, so I couldn't pop my super. I'm so mad. I want to call another rematch, but it's not worth it.
No, my eyes are getting closed now.
Yeah,
Alright.
my eyes
GG,
feel like
everybody.
No, that was great. That was great.
Kuzan's done. Kuzan is just done.
He was not having a good time after a while.
I'm sorry, Kazong. He's like, you ditch me when I'm gonna do friggin' GBO2. You ditch me? Yeah, don't hold up your end in Climax Fighters. What good are you, Frag?
Man, I was getting yelled at you, Frag. It's okay.
Yo, it was turbulent.
Man.
Dunn put in the most work out of everyone.
Dunn just had Blaze's survivability bullshit going on.
Only on Kiva. Only on
He
Kiva.
inherited it from Blaze, and he doesn't want to admit that he has also drunk deep of the bullshittium well.
Yeah, you should have died so many times, Dunn, and you haven't. I don't know.
Only on Kiva. Kiva is my spirit rider,
The fact that you ran so many times, and it's just like, what is
okay, I'll admit that one time with Agito was
that was hilarious.
Again, stamina meter does need to be in this game with all the legends and bullshit. But that's beside the point. Catch you guys next week where we just talk about 0-1.
Yeah, that's basically all it's gonna be.
0-1 finale, yeah.
Again,
list
maybe
of good things it did.
I'm gonna try and make up a list of actual topics we can discuss.
Maybe we'll keep it short.
I list all the characters.
We're not gonna keep it short. I've been trying, but we're not gonna keep it short.
We'll try. I mean, 0-1 eventually will run out of things to talk about because it's only one 50-episode series. But it could be a couple hours.
Oh god.
Speaking of which, I'll get some Z's. Have a good one, folks.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah. Bye-bye, everybody.
Week.
Sleep time.
Catch y'all next week.
Alright, throwing a raid out there real quick.
At least stay until the stream's done.
That's all good. Alright, the raid's going out. Raid is now launched and ready. Alright, catch y'all next week.
Adios.
Adios. Yeah, we're good.